Hello. Is this flipping thing on? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Draft Day Spectacular on North Sports Dynasty. Yes! It's here!
Thank God. It came quick.
It came way too quick. It means I'm just getting way too old in life. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is us. We are here. Your hosts, Alex Loosemore. How you doing?
Not gonna lie, I'm nervous for my pick. My Lions at 7 there. There's so many different ways we could go because we have a lot of holes. And it's, do we trade back? Do we pick our quarterback in the future? Do we go offensive line? Do we get Jared Goff a weapon? Do we build our defense? There's so many different ways. And especially with the new coach, GM, owner, we're starting fresh. I have no idea what these guys are going to do, but I have faith in Holmes, our GM, because he's the one that pounded the table in LA for guys like Aaron Donald, Jared Goff, all these guys that have done really well for them the past couple of years. He's the one that pushed them towards those picks. So, man, I hope he can do something like that for us here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live, making sure Loosemore doesn't pass out with his Lions and the decisions of the future that they are going to make. Before we get into the future or the decisions that the franchises have just made, we'll tell you now. I am the other half of the hosts, Andrew Faubert. Like, share, follow all across the board. YouTube, that's where we are live. Facebook, we are also live here. Yeah. I'm ringing in my own damn ear, and it hurts because I'm so loud. And Twitter as well. That was the other place I had to go put it.
Yes.
There we go. Nope, not back to YouTube, Mr. Ford.
I am just going to take a second and update my board here with the picks.
Yeah, you do that. This is the start of the 3 to 3.5 hour show. That's right. We told you all we are going to be here covering all the picks from 1 through 32, all the trades, all the rumors that have been going around the NFL today. This is the reason why I took the day off, so to make sure that at least someone can update. Not saying anything on Alex. If Alex could, he would as well. But this is where we are at. We've got people who have brought in, sent in, pigeoned in their picks. And our picks are behind me on my board, as you can see. I got to double check and make sure you get. Yeah, it's right, literally right behind me. Right there. There we go. Yeah, right behind me. There's my picks, 1 through 32. We're going to be going through all of these today. The Dynasty ramifications. There's a word. There's still a word that the Dynasty blank. I got to come up with that word. I am very bad at that. But there is the Dynasty. We're going to talk about what it means for each player being picked at each position as we go through. What it means for every team, all the trades that are going to happen. We're going to have the link available for fans. That's right. We will. I'm actually going to put it in the comment section here in a bit. We're going to obviously get a few things going first. Make sure that we touch base on everything. I want to make sure everything is working. And I already screwed things up. There we go. On this end. So I got the laptop going on this end to make sure that the main computer is all good. I got my little tablets on the Pat McAfee show, just in case anything big breaks, because that's where I get my news, obviously. And we got the big TV over here, which I'm going to show everybody the full setup here in a moment. Alex obviously has his big board.
Yes.
And
my picks behind me. The picks that were sent to me are on the other side.
Yes. And we will update those every so often, every 5 to 10 picks. We will kind of update the leaderboard and see who's leading. We will also showcase everything. Oh, the 49ers pick is in. So
who do you think it is?
Before we get too deep, I think it's Trey Lance.
Matt, And I've been saying Trey Lance the entire freaking time.
Yep.
And when I was doing this last night, I went Mac Jones.
Yep.
I was just like, I think it's Trey Lance, and it's the whole scouting department, GM, everybody in the organization seems to want Trey Lance, but Kyle Shanahan supposedly wants Mac Jones. We're going to see right here which one wins out.
And if this Denver news ends up being true, then I'm screwed at the number 4 pick because I'm obviously more intrigued to see what happens here at number 4 than I'm intrigued to see what happens anywhere, obviously. But yeah, this is going to be big. And as soon as Roger Goodell pops out, I'm basically going to unmute it. Me and Alex will shut the flip up.
Yes.
And we will let everybody hear as best as they can. You can tell us in the comment section how well the volume is. Just, we're not going to obviously play the whole thing in the background. I wanted to put the TV behind me, but the cable doesn't reach that far, and I'm sorry. But I do have the actual camera today on a tripod that is currently on a bookshelf on one leg, really short up on this leg, and what do you call it here? On the right, it's medium. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah.
Good pick. Thank God. I'm fine with the -5 on mine.
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right. Okay. All right. First of all, round of applause.
God. Thank God John Lynch won that out. Holy.
Okay, now this is where shit gets real. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where shit gets real. We're going to talk. Let's talk Dynasty before we get to the next pick, and I'll start updating some boards here, and we'll get to the fans here. We got a lot of stuff going here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry. Let's talk Trevor Lawrence first. Let's just get it out of the way. Trevor Lawrence goes number 1 to the Jacksonville Jaguars. We fucking knew that.
We knew that. Well, we didn't know Jacksonville 3 years ago, but 3 years ago we knew Trevor Lawrence was going 1.
Yep. And now we have this. Sorry, give me 1 second. Come, say hi. Boom.
God, I am so happy with them for doing that.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm just spectacular is on now. And then tag you, tag the show, which people will never know who the show is. And then boom, just like that. Okay, perfect. Boom. Okay, boom. There we go. All right, now I can take Twitter down. There we go. On this page, anyway. Facebook down on this page.
Oh, that's a good comparison.
Are they doing comparisons?
Just in the little bullet points here. They got Steve McNair as a comparison for Trey Lance. That's a really good comparison.
Interesting. That is a good comparison, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Look at them go with the good comparisons. All right, I'm gonna have to put this here and actually put. I'm gonna have to do just some quick adjustments there. There we go. Now, actually, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. Okay.
Yeah, you had all day.
I know. Okay. I was thinking it should be this. You know what? I should just put both over here. Ha. Actually, no, that's a little bit too far. Nah, got it. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, so Trevor Lawrence, number 1. We all kind of knew that. We're talking dynasty ramifications here. This is a week 1 starter with a lot of weapons that he can throw to. And he's got James Robinson right now to be his lead back. It's not that bad of a lead back to have, especially when I got him. But obviously, if he's just a 3-down back, you want to have a good passing back. So we don't exactly know if they're going to go with the passing back or they're just going to keep with the running backs that they have.
Yeah.
Right now, I would say, like I've said in my mock draft 3.0 that you can go check out at northsportsdynasty.com and hold us accountable for everything we say.
Yeah.
And right. I basically said that Trevor Lawrence and company here for Dynasty would probably go between pick 7 and 12 in a 12-person Dynasty. Took between pick 7 and 14 in a 14-person Dynasty here. What do you think, Alex? It's probably about the same area, eh?
Yeah, especially if you're doing specifically a rookie draft, like we are in my league. Quarterbacks normally go second, third, fourth round, but I think a lot of these guys, you're looking late first, mid to late first.
Yeah.
Especially not knowing how running backs and receivers are going to fit in. These guys are coming in day one. They're going to be the guy. Especially Jacksonville, you've got weapons. You've got really good receivers. Tight end's not hard to find. You can go get Zach Ertz easily, I think, for cheap. I really like this pick for Jacksonville and for a dynasty pick or just a regular fantasy pick. Because I think quarterback-wise, he's going to be like 10 to 15 probably.
Yeah, and then Zach Wilson at number 2 to the Jets, our friend that we were just on the Locker Room app. And if you guys don't know about the Locker Room app, we're going to be talking about that a little bit later on. Yes. We were on there with our good friend Jacob Chernow, who is a big Jets fan, and he is probably just jumping for joy right now that he got Zach Wilson.
I would say so.
We all knew that. That's why I put the points down already. I got points already. I
only saw one draft that was sent to me that did not have Wilson.
Oh, interesting. Someone
took the shot and went Fields.
Interesting. Yeah. Which would have gotten some good points. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
So Dynasty here, guys. Zach Wilson's got targets. If you want him, he's going to be at the back end of the first to the beginning of the second.
Yes.
People will probably be picking Trevor, obviously first, and I think
probably Lance second. Spot.
What's that?
I would say maybe Lance first.
Oh yeah, people are going to pick Lance first, and we're going to talk about Lance here a little bit more in depth because there is some big dynasty ramifications, obviously for him.
Yeah.
But the Falcons pick is in, and I'm obviously unless they take Mac Jones, I get no points for this one. None.
I think unless out of nowhere a trade comes in, I think it's Kyle Pitts.
If it's Kyle Pitts, man, we're talking. So now the next 2 picks, we're talking real dynasty stuff here.
Yeah,
real dynasty. Can you hear me still? Okay.
Yeah, well, I can at least.
Yeah, and then people, obviously, if I'm here, you guys can hear me like probably the best, right?
Yeah.
When I'm over here, what? So okay, buddy. Since we were talking on the Locker Room app. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, this pick is about to come in, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put this. So Trey Lance, QB, and Dakota State. Perfect. Okay, here we go.
This is where the draft really starts, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I would hate to be your Bucks right now or anyone in that division that has to play that team twice a year. Because, man, that offense is going to be insane. Like, sure, you're probably losing Julio, but Pitts and Ridley and Hayden Hurst.
So here's how it goes for me, ladies and gentlemen. I get the first minus 20.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you got the trade and you got the player wrong.
Yep. Damn it!
That's why trades are risky. Trades are super risky in this. I made a couple, but
I'm gonna be stuck on these fucking cords all day, and I'm okay with that. Oh, sorry, I gotta fucking mute it. There we go. Sorry about this, guys. This is some kind
we're
of
trying to figure this out still.
yeah, this is some B-rated operations that I'm not apologizing for. All right, so let's get into this here before we get into pick number 5, which I'm pretty sure we all know what that one's gonna be.
I'm not so sure. To me, it's one of 2 people.
Okay.
Nah, one of three. But one of 2 positions.
And who do you think that is?
If they're smart, they go Sewell or Slater.
Duh. I agree. But
guys. I think they're going to Chase.
Yeah. Your quarterback had the best. Your quarterback had the best season ever when he. I don't know why I did that. When he played with this when they played with this wide receiver. So why wouldn't you? Obviously,
because right? He needs time to throw it to a guy.
I mean, I get that. I get that. But that can be fixed. That can be fixed later on down the road. You get your weapons now and then fix it later.
But it's so deep at receiver.
I know that's true, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Sorry. Let's talk about Trey Lance here at number 3. This is a big dynasty ramifications now because he goes into a system. Like he's not just like going to what do you call it? He's not just going to New England or anything like that here, guys. He's going to Kyle fucking Shanahan's offense.
Yep.
There we go. Let me go. Boom. Kyle Shanahan's offense. So let me show you guys here. I got big board notes, okay? I got big board notes. Now I can't exactly zoom in on it. I tried my best today, but let me go in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you go full screen.
I got big board notes, okay? Big board notes here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's for one thing and one thing only. The notes about certain players. You want to talk about something pretty insane that's about to happen. Kyle Shanahan doesn't fuck around. This guy, now, if you look at the offensive line, they've got McKinney as one tackle. You got Trent Williams on the other side. Your guards are all meh to semi-good, or to good, okay? Now to top it all off, your tight end here is the big X factor in the Kittle Master, all right? You got Ayuk on one side, and you got some question marks on the other side, but we can deal with that later. Now, all of a sudden, you got Garoppolo here, and you got your Mostert and Richard Wilson here. Those guys may not be around for very much longer. I agree with that. But that being said, they can easily go and grab another one. They can easily go and grab a running back in the later rounds here. They can trade up. They can trade down. A Najee Harris. Some of these teams now can all of a sudden take the advantage of not having to give a damn about anything else. They could just say, oh, what do we need? Travis Etienne would look pretty damn good in there in 2 years with a mobile quarterback. And that's the big thing. So now take Garoppolo out of the equation later on. And you add in a mobile quarterback that can now throw it to Ayuk in 2 years. These 2 question marks right here, we can deal with those in the later rounds here. These 2 that are question marks in a year, we can deal with those in a year because your defensive side here on San Francisco is now what's going to protect you going down the field. And this is an insane pick.
Yeah.
I am so impressed with them keeping that and doing it and making the fans happy. Let me get you back. I'm switching between 3 different fucking computers. There we go. And then Anyway, so and then let's talk about before we get to the Bengals pick here, let's talk about number 4, Kyle Pitts. Like Alex was saying, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Man, and probably if you're talking true talent, the best player in this draft, and will probably be the same 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. The guy's insane. I've been saying for months no to Detroit, but if he was there, I wouldn't have been mad if we took him. It says tight end, but he's a true offensive weapon. He can play your slot. He can play tight end. He can play out wide. He's big. He's fast. Like,
I don't want him in my flipping division. I don't want it.
Kyle is ecstatic right now. I'm betting.
I bet you any money. Yeah, Kyle, if you want later on, buddy, you can hop in. We're going to get some fans and their reactions on some players, the players taken at their teams here. I am just actually popping in because I wanted to check something before I made a comment. Haha, that's right. Okay, so it's not going to be you, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, you want Kyle Pitts? Let me go. Hold on. There we go. I'll go back to me for a second.
Hey,
you want Kyle Pitts in our dynasty draft? You're trading with me. I made sure I got the next few. Like, I made sure. You guys don't even understand. It's awesome. Kyle Pitts is going to be mine. Kyle Pitts is going to be mine. And that's the thing. Kyle Pitts going to Atlanta is so awesome for Atlanta, because this does mean, in my opinion, that they're not going for this massive rebuild that a lot of people were thinking, which I also was thinking and still am kind of considering that it may happen. But now you can trade Julio and still have the same amount of target share that you would have had last year. And you can grab a running back and you can do all that kind of stuff. Atlanta all of a sudden just becomes pretty darn scary, especially when they're in my damn division. I don't want to deal with Atlanta. I don't want to deal with you either, Kyle. Are you in the comments? Let's go through a couple of comments here before the Bengals pick comes in. Breathe, Alex says your mother.
That was good to come back to.
Mike DeRoche, Mel Kiper is such a weasel. I agree.
Yeah.
49ers choose Joe Montana. In my opinion, this is more like a Steve Young pick.
Yes, absolutely.
But I do understand where you're coming from here. So yeah. That said, let's go to this. Trey Lance, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Falcons equal Pitts. I bet you, yeah. And then I was before, right? He's losing it.
I feel you got
there you go. Fuck you, Bucks. I love it. I love the enthusiasm that's coming on the show here tonight. I also love the Bucks. Hey, no, I love your Falcons now too. Your jerseys still are atrocious.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts is going to look really dead. Here comes the pick though for the Bengals. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
I did have Chase going there. Okay.
There it is. Wow. They reunited.
They better spend like their next 2 to 3 picks on offensive line.
I'm reunited.
I mean, if you're talking to make Joe Burrow look good, obviously having Jamar Chase helps. People have been talking comparisons. And while I don't think the career will obviously be as good, but I do see Calvin Johnson in Jamar Chase.
Ooh.
Really big, really strong, fast, able to go up and get the ball, able to just get off a press easily. Like, the guy's the total package.
Look at the way this dude is dressed.
Yeah, he looks real good, and then you show the shoes, and it's the white and orange sneakers.
My God, man.
Yeah, but like, he's total package, and if you're looking at that AFC North right now, with a couple more pieces, the Bengals could really make a run. That's a loaded division. But you've got the Steelers, in my opinion, on their way down. The Ravens, I'm not really sure how much more they can actually improve. And then the Browns are going to be good, but like, to me, the Bengals are looking good.
Yeah, no, they are. Sorry, I'm just updating the board here.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Boom. And then let me see. I got so many cords around me too. I don't want to run them over or
6
anything.
6 foot and a half, 201 pounds, trying to 4'3", 440. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah, like.
All right, so the Dolphins, you're coming up here soon, dude.
Yeah. To me, if you're talking Dynasty, and especially a rookie draft, this guy might be the number one pick.
You know,
Joe Burrow's number one target with how heavy they throw.
Here's the thing. If there's a certain person that's watching our show right now, he's probably hoping not, because there's a trade that me and a person in our league were talking about today, and it would break the bank for both of us, obviously.
Wow, the Dolphins pick is already in. That was quick.
Interesting. You imagine if it's a quarterback here?
Oh my God.
Could you imagine if it's Mac Jones?
Well, that would first of all, that would be hilarious with Tua and Mac Jones on the same team.
Yeah.
That would ruin me and the league that we're starting, because I just traded for Tua to be my depth quarterback. And if Mac Jones is there, I think that hurts Tua.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would. Because I mean, hey, I got Tua off of my rosters already, so I see Kyle down there. What do you want from McCaffrey? Hey, buddy, Whoa. See, and that's the thing. I never thought you would even consider. I've sent you offers for him before too. That's the funny part. That is the funny part.
Yeah, the fact that you're considering moving him. I'd say wait till Carolina picks, see what they do.
See, actually, it's funny. I got a few people messaging me now too. Yeah, this is hilarious. I got people being like, "Why are the Bengals doing this? What the fuck? Burrow's gonna die." Yeah, no, hey, like. Maybe they are. I can almost guarantee that pick 35 now, 37. That's going to be an offensive lineman for sure.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Unless they trade back. Maybe they trade back in with you guys. Try and get that tackle.
Hey, I never thought of that. But they don't like trading, remember?
They might need to with the offensive lineman. That's probably going to happen.
No, they're like, no. They can't. They won't. Say, fuck it. No, we're not doing it.
Or there is still some pretty decent veteran offensive linemen.
That is true. There's going to be a lot of offensive linemen taken at the back end of this round.
Man, this little graphic they're showing now is insane.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
The Laramie Tunsil trade, it ended up being 4 first-round picks, a second-round pick, a third-round pick, and a fourth-round pick.
Yep.
Like, one player got you 7 picks.
That's smart business. That's how the Dallas Cowboys built their team. So,
yeah,
that's how they did it. I wonder what this pick is going to be. I doubt it's a quarterback.
To me, it's got to be receiver or offensive line for them. It's either Waddle or Sewell, I think.
It's got to be Sewell. I'm still
maybe Slater, because he's played all 5 spots. Tua's left-handed. You want a right tackle for that blind spot.
True, but Austin Jackson can move to the right tackle, and I think if you don't have to make him the number one choice and leave it to Penny, then I think that's where you get the best outside combo that you could ask for.
Yeah. To me, personally, I think it's probably Waddle.
You think Waddle?
I think they're going to do the same thing the Bengals did. They're going to go a weapon, and then they're going to build their offensive line later.
Okay.
That's what I'm going.
Here we go. The pick is in. Oh!
All right, let's go. I did have that.
You got that?
Yeah, the only one I've got wrong so far is Mac Jones.
Nice pick.
Oh.
Nice pick. Okay, hold it on you. Talk about this for a second, because this is actually pretty big. This is big.
Yeah, and obviously Jamar Chase was number 1 for receivers in this draft class, but most years had he been healthy, Jalen Waddle's the number 1. He's bigger than Devonta Smith, that's for sure. Most people are. But this guy's got some wheels on him. He's going to be that speed threat. And especially with the Dolphins, I had said it, Devonta Smith the entire way. If it's for Waddle too, there's already that chemistry with Tua Tagovailoa. So for me, that's a good NFL comp, Santana Moss. For me, you got to make Tua as comfortable as you possibly can, and Jalen Waddle is a huge piece for that.
Sorry, let me get back in here. There we go. All right.
Good.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh man,
Yeah, you're up here, buddy.
It's time.
Mac Jones and Justin Fields.
No,
dude.
It's Mac Jones.
Jones.
No,
it's Mac Jones.
I swear to God. Man, 2 quarterbacks there. I hope we trade out. Honestly, or Sewell. Please, Sewell, Slater, or trade.
It's Mac
Sewell,
Jones.
Slater, or trade. Don't
Mac
speak
Jones.
that into existence. You shut up. No. Picks in. Wow, that was quick.
Here we go, buddy.
I wouldn't be shocked. I don't like the idea, but I wouldn't be shocked if they go Devonta Smith either.
Dude, I wouldn't be shocked if it's Justin Fields.
I'd be okay with Justin Fields. That's the third guy. It's Sewell or Slater. They're kind of 1A, 1B. I don't care either way. Then Fields, or they have to trade.
I'm just staying on you, buddy. This is all
not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's come down to. One half of the show, number 7. We have joked about this. Is it the last receiver on the board? Is it the best offensive lineman that said they wanted to be not said they wanted to be a Lion, but they said they were a fan of the Lions?
Yeah, to me, that's got to be the move. He likes the team like not many people do. He's got.
Is it maybe Fields, the quarterback that was ranked number 2, that could have just fallen into their laps and be developed, and Goff can be traded later on? Is it maybe, maybe they love Slater?
It could even be Micah Parsons here.
Do they love Parsons enough? I'm thinking it's between Penny and Fields. Or Mac Jones.
No, you shut up. No.
It's Mac Jones.
No. I swear to God, if it is Mac Jones. No.
I will put the camera on me right away if it is Mac
Jones. Yeah, you might need to. I might mute my mic and scream a couple times.
I'm letting Bucks Report know right now you are sweating.
Yeah. I can't tell you the last time I was this nervous for a Lions pick.
Oh, buddy.
It's been years. Years.
It's been a day.
I mean, 2019, I wasn't happy with Hawkinson. I'm kind of glad now that we got him. But
hey, at least you don't have to have this Kyle Pitts talk either.
Yeah, that's also true. God, can we just get this over with already?
Yeah, this is it. So, going back to the original ones here. So, Jamar Chase is going to be really, really good.
I swear, no, is that? No. Mac
is
Jones
it Mac Jones?
On the phone. Mac Jones is on the phone.
Oh, no, is it Mac Jones? They wave. He waves.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
He waves. You stay off your phone.
You sit down. You sit down.
Oh, no, dude.
You stay seated.
Oh, no.
For the love of God.
Oh, no. Okay, so quickly, Jalen. Hold on. I'll put myself.
Yeah.
No, both of us. So
no.
Jalen Waddle. This is back-to-back reunitings with old quarterbacks, which is really cool. I like the way that they went with that. And it's funny because I said that at the beginning. That was based off of Mock Draft 1.0 that I said they were going to do that these teams were going to base it off of, reuniting some talent with some talent here.
Yeah. And I did the same thing, but I thought it was Devonta Smith the entire time.
They are celebrating.
I swear, if you got this excited for Mac Jones, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Dude, I don't understand. I don't know.
If you're that excited, it better be Sewell, Slater, or Fields.
Oh, dude, I don't even know. Like, how are your parents gonna react? How is your family gonna react, dude? This is, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta like.
My dad doesn't actually mind Mac Jones. My brother will lose his shit.
Love. Pound the like and love right now because this man is nervous.
Nervous is an understatement at this point.
Nervous.
Oh.
Nervous, dude. Is he up? Here we go. Here we go.
For the love of God. Every other pick's been right so far. Make this one right, too. Come on. Please.
Oh, buddy. Hey, there you go.
Thank God.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Okay.
Okay, I can breathe now.
Okay. This is going on you for a second, buddy. Tell them your excitement.
Man, this was the guy from the start. Like, if I thought he was gonna fall there in mock drafts, I would have had him. I've been in love with this guy for the last couple of years. Now it's just which side. The old guy on the stage, I feel that. He's up there dancing. If I had the room, I probably would be too. No, but he's a beast. In the past game, especially in college, guys weren't moving him a yard or two back, which is insane. He's still mauling guys right at the line of scrimmage. He's athletic as hell. If we go out in the screen game with DeAndre Swift, he's going to get out there and lead the way for him. In the run game, he's an absolute mauler. He's one of those guys. Personally, as an offensive lineman, I preferred pass blocking over run blocking, just the technique of it. He's one of these guys that likes to get his head in there and just maul people in the ground game. He loves running people over. That's the left tackle for the next 10 to 15 years. Or if you think Taylor Decker's still the left tackle, you put him to right and Sewell to left. But, oh, my God, I'm so glad they got that right.
So, Robert, we agree. We think Rodgers is probably going to go to Denver. I wouldn't be surprised if that pick or if that trade doesn't happen in the next couple of minutes. The good old Herschel Walker deal.
No, thank God.
Right? I just wanted to get these comments in there.
The fact that was even brought into existence. I hate you so much. Like, now I know how you felt in the NFC Championship game when I was thinking, like, hey, this might be over. Like, just trying to piss you off. That was payback. We're even now.
Right? Don't put that in on him, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
They'd be a Raider move if it was draft, Mac. I know, I agree. Smart pick. We keep the jersey for another year.
I might go get a Penei Sewell jersey. I honestly might.
Dude. You see the fact that like now it would be good if we could have, like, if I have a Quentin Nelson jersey and you get a Penei Sewell jersey, then it's like, then it works. So for Carolina,
if you want to talk dynasty there, for even the offensive linemen, that boosts the fantasy value for Jared Goff because he's gonna have time to throw. That's possibly a top 5 offensive line in the league right now with Sewell added. I think the value for DeAndre Swift goes sky high because he's gonna have holes to run behind now. Like, and I'm so glad in our league that I got him and Jonathan Taylor. Those are my running backs for as long as I can keep them at. Like, I just can't even contain it right now.
It's smart, dude.
Like, freaking excited.
So, and here's the thing: is Carolina's still on the clock? Because I bet you any money they're fielding offers like mad right now.
2 quarterbacks there, or are they considering taking Fields?
Well, here's the thing, because this goes back to our conversation me and you had before, dude, where Mac Jones and Fields were both at the Senior Bowl being coached by Rule.
Yep.
So Rule could be
no, Fields wasn't.
Or Fields wasn't. No, Mac Jones was.
Yep.
So now Mac Jones all of a sudden could be real big play here at number 8.
To me, if I'm the GM here, I'm going back to back. I'm going Rashaan Slater here.
I would be
help out Darnold and McCaffrey.
Yeah. I agree. But
although, if you want a surprise, look for Devonta Smith.
Ooh. No, I want him to fall to 11, and I want a team to trade for him so I can get some points back because I've my 2 trades in the top 10 obviously did not work.
I have my first incorrect trade too. That's a -20. New England for Fields at 7.
Yeah.
And then a -5 here because I had Sewell at 8 to Carolina.
This is insane. Some of these picks.
Man, but they've all been good picks.
Yeah, oh no, believe me, I know. It's just I can't believe that some of the people they just.
Oh, did you see the thing on the top where it says pick is in?
Yeah.
Rappaport was just saying literally the only quarterback the Panthers were interested in was Justin Fields.
Interesting.
Are they gonna do that to Darnold? Darnold's only gonna be a Panther for a couple weeks.
You can't. I mean, he may sit though. Like I said, this might be the trade for him. Whoops, sorry, I still get your sister's comment there. This might be like they traded for him. Now they got this new quarterback that they can get in the draft. Maybe they let him go for a year. You're not going to get any value from him unless it's at the trade deadline. So yeah, I don't know. I
just saw my dad comment under Jalen's greatest Lions draft pick in years.
Yeah,
you're probably talking since Matthew Stafford. You're probably talking 12 years.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Sue's up there.
I mean, was it Osai or Okuda? Okuda. I don't mind Okuda. Okuda will develop into a really good corner.
I do too, but
this is
man
number 8.
Is it Fields or is it Slater?
Good question. I'll turn it up here a little bit.
Wow! Wow!
Whoa!
That's a great pick. Oh my God.
I like how they make sure there's a defensive player in the first round. Or in the first top 10. That's a great pick, dude.
Yes. Like, in my write-up for my 3.0, J.C. Horn reminds me of Jalen Ramsey. Really good man-to-man corner, that swagger. Like, that's such a good pick. Especially when you got to cover Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown again, Michael Thomas, Julio or Calvin Ridley or Kyle Pitts. Like, you need one of these lockdown guys. And he's one of these guys that's strong. He'll press you right off the line of scrimmage. Like, he was the third or fourth corner at 1.0. And then when it came around, there was talks of him being the first corner. I still had Surtain, but man, that's a great pick.
Here's like what is Denver gonna do?
Do we see Green Bay on the clock in the next couple minutes? Like,
oh my God. Because it's like here, you can have now all of a sudden.
Or do you go with your own rookie quarterback? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they're probably like, all right. I want Rodgers. It's like, well, hold the hell on now. Like, Mac Jones just fell here. Man, this is so. Wait, dude. Look at that board right there. Next 4 picks: Broncos, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles. You telling me that if the Eagles had a chance to draft Mac Jones that they wouldn't?
I don't think they would.
They said they wanted a quarterback, and they were willing to trade back up from reports too. So,
to me, like, I get that he's smart and everything, but I'm not as high on Mac Jones. I think the Patriots are laughing right now, especially with Fields still on the clock. Like, if Denver does not pick Fields, there's gonna be like if Fields is still there at 10, and you're Dallas, do you trade back? Grab some extra picks. There's gonna be. They've pretty much said they want defense at 10. The way it's going, there's a hell of a lot of defense 4 or 5 picks back.
Man.
Like if you're Chicago.
Oh yeah, if you're one of those back, Washington football team is probably licking their chops.
Dallas wouldn't trade with them though.
Not Dallas, no, but Denver here.
And funny enough, Washington, I had Trey Lance, but Washington for Justin Fields at 9, I had Washington trade.
That's right.
Here. Oh,
that would be cool.
I'm waiting to see that Denver change, that logo.
So, quick little update. We've got Trevor Lawrence went number 1, obviously. Zach Wilson, number 2. Trey Lance, number 3. Kyle Pitts, number 4. Jamar Chase, number 5. Jalen Waddle, number 6. Penei Sewell, number 7. To the Detroit Lions. Our new
fucking God.
And number 8, J.C. Horn, the cornerback from South Carolina. This has been not exactly how I thought it would, but so far the players that have been taken are around in that same category. So at least we haven't screwed that up, which is nice.
Yeah.
But my percentage is going down.
Now that I think about it, since we haven't done it yet, do you want to do your topics in the back there, your over-unders and all that?
Yeah. I forgot about that too.
We got some time here.
So over-under between me and you. Okay, so I gotta need a better marker for this one here.
Yeah, I'm gonna write this down.
Okay, so over under 5.5 quarterbacks taken in the first round. So 5.5 just means like if it's under 5.5, it would be 5, and under. If you say over, it'd be 6. So,
I'm going over.
Yeah, see, and I am too. So I'll go. So A is gonna go with the O. So Alex, and then Boobs. Go with the over. All right, over or under 1.5 running backs taken in the first round.
I'm also going to take the over. I think it's 2.
Interesting. See, I'm going to take the under. I think they are going to fall in the second round.
Which one of Etienne or Harris, or do you think both?
I think both. I think
you think both aren't taken?
I think both now. Just the way that this draft is looking, they may fall down to the second. Yeah.
I think Arizona and Pittsburgh, the Jets with their second pick. I think they're both gone. That's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay, over or under 6.5 wide receivers taken in the first round.
Okay, so we got. I'm gonna go under.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I'm gonna go with the under on that one.
I think it's like just under, but it's under.
All right, so over or under 6.5 offensive linemen taken in the first round.
Over.
Ooh, over. I'm going under as well. So Alex will go over. Boobs will go under.
So I think you'll see probably Sewell Slater, Darisaw, Vera Tucker, Mayfield, possibly, Leatherwood, possibly, Jenkins. I think once you hit 5, it's kind of 5 through like 8 or 9 are all maybes, but I'm gonna say there's a run right at the end.
Okay. Obviously we know who drafted Kyle Pitts. How many first round trades do you think there will be?
I'm gonna go. I'll do 2.
Denver's pick is in, and you're gonna go with 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Oh, how many? Sorry, 2. And then me, I'm going to go with 3.
Okay.
First running back taken, because we already got the defensive player. So what is the first running back taken?
I'm going to go Najee.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I am going to go Najee. So me and you both agree Najee. And the first corner taken was obviously Horn.
Yeah.
I think I won hold the heck on. I think I got some cash for that one. I don't see. Is he walking out yet? No.
Not quite yet.
Okay, let me see here.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, sounds good. Let me go. Boom. I'm just checking the betting lines. Pretty sure I put Horn there. And then what was the other ones I put at the bottom there? Mac Jones at 4. Obviously, I was wrong. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I was like, you going to be able to get it there?
Oh, yeah.
With the 9th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Pat Surtain.
Wow.
Good pick.
They do take the corner.
Especially in that division, you need all the corners you can get.
Yep. Good pick. Okay, let me go. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one will work better.
Man, that corner room's insane now. You've got Bryce Callahan, Ronald Darby, Kyle Fuller, and Surtain.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. They might be able to, especially if they trade for Rodgers here. You might be right about them winning the West.
I say things because I mean them. Yeah, I kind of figured J.C. Horn would be the first one taken. That's why I made a little bit of money on that one tonight.
I thought it was going to be Surtain.
Yeah,
I was sticking with my gut on that one.
Okay, so.
Oh, that's another minus 20 for me. Ouch.
What if Dallas drafted Mac Jones? No.
You do not draft quarterback here.
Oh, come on. Dak would absolutely love it.
To me, based on the way this has gone, it's Slater or Pay.
Slater.
Maybe Micah Parsons. Like, I think you want. They've said they want defense, but Slater being there. And
I know that's true.
I think if Dallas does go defense, then I think the little trade we saw pop up on Twitter with the Chargers and the Giants, I think it does happen, and the Chargers run to the podium for Rashaan Slater.
Come on, Dallas, be smart here. Take Rashaan Slater. Like this would probably.
To me, I think the smart one is going defense still or trading out. No. I trade out if I'm Dallas.
No, don't trade out. What you know?
I trade out and I look at New England.
I guess
Chicago.
Yeah. I guess that's the reason why everybody was talking about New Orleans going up for a corner into the top 10, and everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" Maybe that's why they knew.
Yeah,
they knew. And then if if Caleb Farley's got those injuries, then they might have to just wait to 28 to take him if he is there.
To me, if he's there, that's a steal. Talent-wise, I think he is the best corner in this draft.
Yeah. So that is going to be – oh, nice. I like how they do that. They're just showing how they do it right now. That's
cool.
Yes.
And you can buy him right there. Oh, that's awesome.
That is pretty dope. See, this is why we need to go there.
Man, I would have got a dual jersey so quick.
Yeah, you would have been running your drunk butt all the way to that day. Like, give me that first one.
Oh.
Right now.
Nah, I would have been up there way late because the thought of it being Mac Jones.
Yeah,
I would not have been up there until I knew what pick it was.
That's hilarious. Okay, so since we got a little bit of time here, everybody knows that we got the picks at the bottom. Let me fill this screen up a little bit more here. Boom.
Well,
there
that's
you
a
go.
pretty good comparison for Surtain. Richard Sherman.
Interesting.
He's a little bit more athletic, I'd say. But, like, talent-wise, I think that's pretty on par. I said a young Darrelle Revis when he was first coming out.
So basically, he's just got to stay to one side.
No, I think it's the fact that he can lock down one side, not that he has to. I think he would have fit in any scheme, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so some of these picks that I got at the bottom here, ladies and gentlemen, I got Detroit versus Carolina, +1.5. That's looking to be close, but no cigar right now.
Yeah.
I got Pittsburgh winning right now, and they are tied with the Capitals. And then what was the other ones I got there? They'll come back around. Don't worry.
Matt Jones number 4 looking for.
We got to trade
The Eagles
in division too.
Wow.
All right.
Devonta Smith?
Oh, it could be for Devonta Smith. Yeah.
I think so. I want to see what they gave up.
Calgary Edmonton over 6 looks pretty good too right now. And then NBA Dallas Detroit over.
You had 212.5.
Oh, and it just ended, so that'll be a loss. It ended at 210.
Damn.
That's a close one.
Yeah.
And then the baseball.
You had Detroit, Chicago, I think.
Yeah, and that one just started. So right now we are it says I won something. Hold up. Oh, I guess the Dallas Mavericks game did go over. Maybe someone just shot a 3 at the end there. What the heck?
Maybe.
Cool. Okay, so that's a win for tonight. Wee-hee. Okay, so what do we got here?
They're just showing the wide receivers they've drafted and who came after.
Okay. Do we got a report on the trade? Let me see if I can find the trade.
They just came up 10th for 12th and 84. So they gave up a third-round pick this year to move up 2 spots.
Okay.
Damn, so that's another -20. So I had Dallas taking Surtain.
Okay. So is this a quarterback too?
I forgot that both Fields and Fields and Jones are still there.
Yeah.
Man, Fields in Philly would be interesting.
Fields in Philly would be dope. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta fix my fucking chair. What the fucking fuck?
Although to me, I think it's too early to give up on Jalen Hurts.
I agree. And fantasy owners are gonna be pissed off if it is a quarterback. If they're trying to run Jalen Hurts next year.
Who in our league got Jalen Hurts out there?
You got that easily available, right? Or respectively available. Who in the actual fuck? Oh, I thought Pat McAfee had like Tekashi 6'9" on or something like that. I was like, the fuck? It's Tyrann Mathieu. So your dad said Stafford who? He's dead to me now. Oh, you're paused right now. It's all good. I will go through these comments. That's a good pick. That is true. Thank you for joining in, Christopher Cole, for popping in. I appreciate that, buddy. Is there any room in the Dynasty League for Jamie Stewart? So as of right now, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
As of right now, in our Dynasty League, we don't have any room for like our personal league. We do have a waiting list as well. So here's the thing that we may, if there is a lot of interest, what we may do is we may just make another league for you guys to play in, and we'll like commission this, that, and everything else. And then if there's needed to be like 2 players in there, me and Alex will pop in, or we'll figure something out. But if we want to make a dynasty, and we may eventually, if it's needed, pick is in. If it's needed, then we can look at maybe like whoever finishes last will have to go to that league, or if we have to create another one in order to do something like that with the show, like if the show grows, we will create one.
Yep.
But we are going to have one for people to do like just a normal standard beginning of the season. We'll draft it up, this, that, and everything else, and go from there. Oh, Denver, where's the lube? All right. Philadelphia.
I have no idea, to be honest. I thought it was clearly Devonta Smith, but now you brought up quarterback. Rashaan Slater's still there.
Yep.
Man, I don't know.
I really don't know either. Like, this is the fact that they have to trade up means that either somebody else was coming up or
were they scared for a run on corner? Maybe they're reaching for a corner. Like Farley, maybe?
This is a good question.
Newsome?
So at least we know it's Philly. I don't think anybody saw Philly trading with Dallas.
No. Well, I shut down Washington because I was like, it's in division. There's no way. Oh, he's walking up.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's Devonta.
It is?
Yeah, it's Devonta. Makes sense, too.
The Dallas Cowboys have traded the 10th pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 10th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Devonta Smith, wide receiver, Alabama.
All right. So now the big three wide receivers are, in fact, out.
Yeah.
And gone. No more.
For the under 6.5 wide receivers, if there's a run here, we're screwed.
This is true.
And in those 20s, there could be a run of 4 or 5 receivers.
Yeah. Oh, man. Baltimore's probably just like, no, why? So all you fans out there, oh, man. So basically, they just got Deshawn Jackson again.
Yeah, that's a decent one. That's a decent comp.
Devonta Smith. Perfect. Okay, so this is some dynasty stuff here. So obviously, wait a second. Hey, did they play? This is 3 reunitings.
Yeah, because Hurts played at Alabama.
Wow. This is my first mock draft. I should have just stuck to my guns and said, bam, they're all getting reunited. That's so dope, though. So
that is cool, yeah.
We got 3 wide receivers that have reunited with their college quarterbacks, and that's an intriguing concept all in its own. So now, looking at the dynasty for this, Devonta now, this is like Deshaun Jackson going there again, but they got 2 burners. This is a lot of speed on that offense.
Well, especially in a division where the teams don't necessarily have that great of corners.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of weak defensive backfields.
No, I agree. Hold on. Since we have reached pick 10, we will run 2 quick commercials, which is, first of all, I'll show Alex. So there's 2 quick commercials, and then we will do a countdown. Oh, we got a trade. Never mind.
Oh my!
Here we go.
No, they got Justin Fields.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I knew Andy Dalton wasn't their starter week 1, but I didn't want it to be Justin Fields. Damn it.
Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious.
Man, I hope they go Mac Jones. I truly do.
Okay, so let's see if we can find what that trade is.
Oh, to move up to 11 from 20.
Question: was Deshaun Watson taken at pick 11?
Oh, right around there. When was Deshaun Watson selected?
Oh, he was 12th. Okay. I was gonna say, watch them take or have a quarterback come to them at this position and stuff like that, and then it'd be their quarterback of the future?
Yeah, I think it's got to be.
Oh man, I'm definitely wrong.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So the one thing that I was right say about my board was at least that the Chargers and teams were probably looking up to trade for. We're looking to trade for the wide receivers. So.
Well, it's interesting too because Gettleman doesn't trade down normally. For New York.
I think he doesn't trade out of the first round. I think that was the major thing.
Well, he normally doesn't trade regardless. Wow.
Okay, here we go. 5th round, 2022 first.
And a 4th next year.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought the 2 firsts and maybe a 3rd, but the 5th and 4th kind of makes up for that. So.
Damn.
That's
okay.
To me, I think that's a good trade both ways. And if you're the Bears GM, you can throw all the picks you want because if this messes up, you're not going to be there. So.
Right.
Now here's the thing: does Andy Dalton start a game for the Bears?
Yes, I think Andy Dalton will start this year, and then then Ryan Pace and Nagy are gone. Pick is in. Oh my God!
It's Justin Fields.
You think it's Fields, not Mac Jones?
I think it's Fields. He's too talented, too dynamic.
I agree.
I don't see any way it's not Fields.
I agree.
And I hate that he's in my division. I was so excited for 2 games of Andy Dalton. Now I'll probably only get 1.
This is so true. Wow.
That's a good trade.
That is a good trade.
Damn.
Okay, so I got a lot of people texting me right now.
I put my phone on silent because I was worried with the Lions pick that I was going to get way too many.
Oh, I am getting it a little bit early here. I know. You want to know who it is?
No, let's not spoil it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The fact that we do get a little bit early. That's hilarious. Okay. So, yeah. Here he comes. This is dope. They just basically said, screw it, give us our franchise quarterback now. We're not screwing this up again. Though they.
Now, which ones did they go?
Focusing on the critical issues of mental health, food insecurity, health disparities, and the digital divide. Throughout the pandemic, health disparities widen in communities of color, indigenous communities, and for older and rural Americans. We're joining forces with the CDC Foundation.
So all you're hearing right now is the Americans talking about the COVID relief. I'm sorry to all of our Canadian audience out there, but we're about to get the pick here soon. Got a couple new followers today as well. Appreciate the likes and follows.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Pat McAfee show is going crazy, too, because of Zito. Zito's Bears are about to get a quarterback.
Oh, that's right. He's a Bears fan.
Yep.
Well, how exciting is this? With the 11th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the My Chicago Bears select Justin Fields.
Good pick. God damn it. I hate that pick, but good pick.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Second best quarterback that me and you thought of is taken by the Chicago Bears. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You wanna
So
talk fantasy? Wow. Yeah.
yeah, so hold on. Let's get them on this board here quick. So we'll go
Shit.
Chicago. Justin.
Does that make the Bears Super Bowl contenders in a year or two?
No.
You don't think so?
Not until Nagy and Pace are gone. Because here's the thing. Okay, Dynasty right off the bat, it's a mobile quarterback as well, like he can be, and he's got a good arm. So
he's got a really good arm.
Yeah. And the fact that he's on the Bears and they got Allen Robinson for at least a year.
Yeah, at least a year.
So there's that. Now, here's where it gets interesting. They got 3 quarterbacks right now. Obviously, I'm sure Nick Foles is going to be traded here pretty darn soon.
Who wants him though?
Someone is not going to someone's just not going to have a quarterback, or there's going to be an injury or something.
Yeah. I need to go back to Philly to be the backup for a third time.
That would be hilarious. So dynasty-wise on this one, I don't think he's going to start right away. I would put him on the taxi squad and just see what he's going to be, maybe.
To me, if you're keeping a third quarterback on your roster, you keep him. I think by like week 5 or week 6, he's in. I don't think Dalton's going to do enough in that. It's going to be the same rookie quarterback thing every year. Dalton's going to be average to below average, and everyone's going to be wanting Fields in, and he's going to go in. I
mean, yeah, but then they might screw it up, and then they might be going for another quarterback again. Like, I hate the fact that he went there, but.
Oh, Dak Prescott is a comparison? I don't know.
It's not that bad of a comparison. Ooh,
yeah.
Could you imagine if the Bears go and grab Olave or whatever his name is? Olave? Oh.
Next year, yeah.
Everybody just seems to reunite everybody, so. Okay, so here's a question for you. For dynasty purposes, out of the 4 quarterbacks taken in the places that they are right now, which one would you want?
I'll go 1 through 4. I'll trying to think. I'll go Wilson 4.
Okay.
I'll go Fields 3.
Okay.
Lawrence 2. Lance 1.
Nice. Yeah, Lance and Lawrence for me 1, 2. I think we have the same basically. Yeah, because Zach Wilson could be good, but I think to
me they're still a couple pieces away.
Yeah, just because of the running aspect.
If they do get a running back, I think it does change it.
Yeah. No, and the fact that Justin Fields can actually run a little bit makes it a little bit more for me than Zach Wilson. It's not to say that if I had a chance to get Zach Wilson, I would be pissed. I wouldn't mind taking Zach Wilson either. So
yeah, I think realistically, I don't think you can go wrong with any of the 4.
No,
I think if you're sitting there, especially in the second round, if you're sitting there and any of the 4 quarterbacks are there, you should jump on them.
Mm-hmm. I bet you the Cowboys just took Slater here.
Do you think so?
I bet you any money. I don't have it obviously messaged to me or anything like that.
I'm still going defense. I don't know if it's. I think Parsons maybe.
Parsons and Pace still there. Oh my God, Mac Jones is falling all the way down to fucking.
New England doesn't have to trade, and they're going to get him.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Minnesota.
Bill Belichick is laughing right now.
Minnesota and Chargers, you guys need to stop this right now.
Why would either of them take Mac Jones?
They need to stop this.
If Slater doesn't go here, one of those 2 is taking Slater.
Oh, for sure.
It could be back-to-back offensive linemen there. I'm going to go Micah Parsons here. I'm going to jump on that.
Interesting.
Pick is in. He's walking.
All righty, here we go.
Who the hell is that?
Through Draft-a-thon, we're partnering with Mental Health America.
Again?
Support resources for those that need it. Kanikia Bedrine, an Army veteran from Dallas, struggled with anxiety and depression after returning from Iraq. She turned her struggle into triumph and is now a licensed social worker who provides mental health counseling. Kanikia, we thank you for your service and all you do to continue to help others during this challenging time. Please do us the honor of making the Cowboys pick.
She looks like she's about to hyperventilate.
Oh my God! And with the 12th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Micah Parsons.
Oh, let's go.
Yep.
Man, that's a nasty linebacker group. Him, Jalen Smith, and Leighton Vander Esch. Sean Lee just retired. There's your replacement.
I bet, that's a replacement. And even if Van Der Esch isn't playing as well as he should be here in the next little bit,
Well, yeah, Smith and Vander Esch got to stay on the field.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that's a hell of a pick for them.
That is a hell of a pick. Okay, I'm going to run our countdown basically twice so that me and Alex can go use the bathroom if he needs to. I'm going to indulge in some medication here quick. So I'll run these, and then I'll run another commercial, and then we'll be back with pick number 13 of the Chargers. Hello and welcome back, everybody. I ran a couple of commercials. I gotta hope that. Okay, I see what I did there. I gotta hope and pray here, guys. I am not doing very good. I should just stick to my guns on certain things. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do that next year. These trades, though, like certain ones would make sense, right? And this is the reason why we made this show. Is so that we can understand what these teams are thinking. And we knew Chicago wanted one of these guys, and we knew they were too far out. So some of these teams would obviously just have to pass out on the opportunity of, one of the top 5 quarterbacks. And there's still another one out there, and the Chargers obviously aren't going to grab him.
New England. It's New England at 15. He's going to be there. He's going to be there. And that's ironic. Their comparison from Micah Parsons was Jalen Smith.
So having two Jalen Smiths, oh God.
Man, like.
See, Micah, whatever. He needs to figure his stuff out off of the field, though, because he's a bit of a, it's going to cause some.
I have heard a lot of, he's always, like, nighttime, he's in and out of the clubs. He's always, like, focusing on that. It doesn't seem to be strictly football. But, I mean, the incident at school, it was hazing, which, I mean, isn't great. But it shows that nasty. Now it shows that nasty side that you need as a defender. Like, to me, he seems to live that nasty persona on and off the field. Like, and if you're Dallas and you can keep him in line off the field, that's a hell of a pick.
Right? Yeah. No.
For years, like 10, 15 years.
So who do the Chargers take here?
Slater. I'm shocked that they're not at the podium already. It's got to be Rashaan Slater.
Yeah.
Same thing as the Bengals. You got to protect Justin Herbert. You saw what happened to Burrow. You saw what's happened to Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson. These guys get hit all the time, and some of them are out of the league. Some of them are asking to be traded because of it. Like, you got to protect your guys.
He is going to get the offensive line isn't that bad.
They're one piece away, and Slater is that one piece. That left tackle is what they need. Darisaw could be too, because Darisaw is a true left tackle.
Yeah, or Elijah Vera Tucker as well would be an interesting one there.
Vera Tucker, to me, plays more of a guard at this level personally. But
what about Kwity Paye? You think him and Bosa would be a nice little combination?
I love that idea, especially because Melvin Ingram's not back.
Or Jalen Phillips.
To me, I think you go Slater here, and then in the second round, you go your pass rusher.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot they took Kenneth Murray. That was my rookie of the year pick last year. Because he is a really good one.
Yeah, he's a really good young linebacker.
Vikings, please do just for the love of God.
It's Mac Jones is a Patriot. It's happening.
No, dude. The Vikings are going to trade, say, with the Saints or something. Or no, Washington. No, maybe not.
Maybe Washington. But to me, if you're Washington, if you want a quarterback, and I've never really been a fan of Mac Jones. I haven't shied away from that.
I don't think many people were. I think a lot of people were okay with him falling to the mid to end of the first beat.
Which is, I think where his true value really is. He's a mid to late first round pick. To me, and it's ironic that it's a commercial of Peyton Manning right now, because I was just going to compare the mental side of the game to Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
the mental part of the game for Mac Jones is off the charts. It is absolutely insane. Up there with Manning, with Tom Brady, like some of these best guys, Rodgers.
Yep.
The mental side is insane. To me, where I didn't like Mac Jones is he's so limited physically.
Yeah, he does. He does have physical limitations, but I mean, he can get better, I guess. He could ish, maybe.
I just saw my dad comment. Mac Jones is Brady light. Yeah.
Oh God, no.
You're not necessarily wrong, especially in New England. To me, in my mock drafts, I compared him more to Drew Brees. But to me, I don't think, like, I see Brady in everything. Like, Brady coming out of college pretty much was Mac Jones.
Yeah.
But to me, I think physically Brady's better. To me, that's why I went Drew Brees.
So, Mac Jones is a Josh Allen type prospect if you can get him around here now. I think 14, 15, 16, someone would trade and probably get something good for him. And see, what interests me is just because we got a fan in our Dynasty League there of the Cardinals. Obviously, they didn't get Kyle Pitts, and they're not going to grab one of the corners, which does kind of suck.
Well, Farley's still there.
Farley is still there. I think they want someone healthy, though. I think they need a plug and play. But you're not wrong. They could. I think if they trade that pick, it'd be kind of funny if they trade that pick and they ended up grabbing the second best tight end in the early sets of the first round and all that kind of fun stuff.
To me, if you're trading back, especially Arizona, you're looking at Harris or Etienne, one of the running backs. You're looking at one of the corners then. You're looking at possibly Farley in the 20s. You're looking at Greg Newsome, Asante Samuel Jr., maybe Trayvon Merrick as a safety.
Yep. So we're about an hour and a half in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
what we're
that
gonna
flew.
do is we're actually just going to take about a 15-minute break because I just got food that just came in.
Nice.
So what I'll do is I'm going to end this stream. We're going to pause for 10 minutes, and then we'll basically come right back, which gives us just a chance to get obviously refreshed, and we'll have a couple of picks that have come in. And, so stay tuned. Part 2 will be right back. And, so give us about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Do we want to do the Chargers pick here because it's just coming up?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess so, yeah. Okay, 1 second. Chargers pick, and then we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
With the 13th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Rashaan Slater Jr.
Great pick.
There
Great
it is.
pick.
Oh, man, is that offensive line going to be deadly?
Man, Justin Herbert's going to be jumping up and down right now.
Oh, my God.
Holy.
Here, how about this? You take over, actually. You want to take over for like 5 minutes? I'm going to eat quick.
Yeah, I can do that.
We can keep it going. Okay, we'll do that then. Okay, you just keep it going. I'm going to pop out of here quick.
Who's that?
And you talk about Slater and all that he would bring to them. And then just
by then Minnesota should be on the clock.
Yeah, and then give everybody an update about this Mac Jones situation because this is starting to piss me off too. All right, everybody. I'll be back in 5. Alex is going to take it over from here, and here we go.
All right. So, Rashaan Slater from Northwestern. To me, I didn't really know about him too much. I knew he was coming into the draft. But until I watched his tape, I thought maybe mid to late first. And then you throw on his tape, and at Northwestern, you're in the Big Ten. You're playing Ohio State every year. You're playing Michigan every year. You're playing Penn State every year. Wisconsin every year. Put on his tape against Ohio State 2 years ago. Chase Young, who's arguably right now one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, and going into his second year, he locked him down. Rashaan Slater made Chase Young look like a mid to late draft pick, like 3rd, 4th, 5th round. Locked him down, absolutely buried him. Micah Parsons locked him down. Kwity Paye locked him down. Can play all 5 positions. For the Chargers, I think really their only hole is left tackle, so I think that's kind of obvious where he's going. A good comparison with Zach Martin. Just a really good, solid offensive lineman. The technique's all there. The nasty, the violent attitude you always want as an offensive lineman. Everything you want, he's got it. Had he been the pick for Detroit, I would have been just as happy as Penei Sewell. As I said before the pick happened, you've got to protect your quarterbacks, especially with Von Miller, Bradley Chubb in the division. If Vegas goes and gets Kwity Paye like I think they're going to do, you need to protect your quarterback against these elite pass rushers. And especially also in the running game. Austin Eckler, really good running back, especially now behind that offensive line. You're going to be able to do anything you want. Screens, zone runs, power runs. To me, I think that's a home run pick. Now, if you're looking at Minnesota, well, I'll do the Mac Jones thing first. Mac Jones, everyone seemed to think from the time San Francisco traded up with Miami a few weeks ago, everyone thought Mac Jones was the pick. Kyle Shanahan had Matt Ryan, wanted Kirk Cousins, like those smart pocket passers. Don't really wow you physically, but they're good quarterback. Oh, the Jets traded up to 14. Oh, okay. Wonder what's going to happen here. Anyways, back to Mac Jones. It's not necessarily that he was a bad quarterback. It's just, to me personally, if you look at Alabama quarterbacks in the past, you've got Tua and Jalen Hurts right now, where we kind of got to still see how they're going to fit. But then you go back further years, Greg McElroy, A.J. McCarron, like these guys haven't panned out. And teams have noticed that. None of them were high picks. They were all 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th round picks. Only recently have they started to go high, and the last couple guys, it's because they've been those physically gifted guys. Mobile, good arms, smart mentally. So for Mac Jones to be one of those immobile guys, then still going to go in the first round, I'd assume. I think next to New England, I think is the play there. New England's done really well with really smart immobile quarterbacks in the past. Tom Brady. I think that's a home run pick for them, especially if he can sit a year, learn the offense, let Cam Newton be average. Let's be real. The offense isn't ready quite yet. You let Jones sit, figure everything out, learn from Josh McDaniels. I just blanked on his name for a second. Let him learn the game, and then next year when Cam Newton's contract's up, Mac Jones is your guy. You go spend your draft picks that you didn't have to send away in a trade for him on wide receivers. You go get somebody in free agency. You build it up, and Mac Jones is your quarterback for the next decade, and you're competing for a Super Bowl again with that defense, with Bill Belichick. If you plug and play him next year, that's going to be insane. And if you're talking fantasy or dynasty, regular fantasy, obviously you would stay away from him this year. Dynasty, though, you probably take him, especially in a 4-round draft, I'd say probably 3rd round, and you put him on your taxi squad for a year or two. Especially if he goes to New England, he's probably not going to play year 1. It would be stupid to play him year 1, I think. I think year 2, year 3, year 4, especially if they build that offense around him, that would be an insane pickup fantasy-wise. Man, the Jets here at 14. I'm just trying to think. The runner offensive lineman, maybe. It's a little early for receiver, I think, for another one. Maybe they wanted a corner. They're not taking Mac Jones. They just picked Zach Wilson. Man, I don't know. I don't think they need defensive line. The defensive line is pretty good. I want to see what this pick is. Just trying to see if there's any more comments. Denver takes Uncle Rico and he does throw it over the mountain. Man, if they get Aaron Rodgers, me and Andrew were talking about it before the show. He said he put money already on Denver. It was like $1 or $2. Put money on Denver to win the AFC West, all because of this Aaron Rodgers rumor. If they get Aaron Rodgers, they might win the Super Bowl this year. So the trade with the Vikings and the Jets. The Jets get the 14th pick and pick 143 in the 4th round. The Vikings receive the 23rd pick and pick 66 and 86 in the 3rd round. I think that's a good trade for both sides. I think Minnesota wanted Slater, and now that he's gone, they can move back. They've got a lot of holes defensively. To fill a spot or two on the offensive line, I think that's a good move for them. And for the Jets, I don't know. They didn't have to give up too much to move up 9 spots, but you've got a lot of holes. I don't think you trade up unless there's. I don't see somebody here necessarily that was worth trading up for. I mean, we'll see when they pick. But I don't know. Because, like, yeah, to me it's got to be offensive line, running back maybe. Maybe they heard Arizona and them were going running back, Arizona and maybe Miami, and this was their best chance to move up in front of them. If it is running back, it's Travis Etienne, I think. I will shut up and let the pick come in. Oh, Elijah Vera Tucker, maybe?
The Minnesota Vikings have traded the 14th pick to the New York Jets. With the 14th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Elijah Vera Tucker.
That's a really good pick.
USC.
All right, so Zach Wilson is going to be elated right now. So Mekhi Becton last year, Elijah Vera Tucker this year, another really big guy, 6'4", 308, 5'10", 40. That's pretty big for a guy that size. He's another one of those guys like Rashaan Slater that I was talking about. Can play all 5 spots. So if you're the Jets, your left tackle's locked down with Mekhi Becton. But otherwise, I don't think there's really any player that's locked in on that offensive line. Just looking at their notes, see what I agree with. Obviously, the position flexibility, like I said. He's consistent, very consistent. Never really gets too low, too high. He always plays with that even mentality. 4 sacks allowed last year on 289 snaps. That's really good. To me, though, this is a really good pick. I thought they would stay up for a running back, especially at 23, because they don't have anybody at running back. And to me, that kind of hurts my over 1.5 running backs. But it is what it is. Oh, before this year, he'd only allowed 1 sack, 5 sacks in his total college career. The one thing that does scare me with him is, and I don't know why it didn't scare me with Penei Sewell, to be honest, the Pac-12 isn't really known for great edge rushers, great defensive line in general. So these offensive linemen look like beasts, and then sometimes it doesn't pan out just because the talent isn't really there for them to go against. But I truly do think Vera Tucker is a good guard for them to get. And I think your left side of the line is set for at least 5 more years. The Patriots, I think the only pick here is Mac Jones. I'll be shocked if it's anybody else. Saban and Belichick kind of run the same sort of program. It's just one's paying people to play, and, well, maybe both. We don't know. But one of them is supposed to pay players to play, and the other one's recruiting 5-star recruits year in and year out. To me, I think they wanted Fields or Lance. I think they want to move in the direction of the mobile quarterbacks. But I think Mac Jones is a great fit. They don't have to change the offense like they do for Cam Newton. They can just plug and play the offense they had before. And the pick is in.
With food insecurity a challenge for so many Americans, we've teamed up with Feeding America as part of Dress-a-thon to help fight hunger. Don Cox is behind me, a former Marine, saw a need in his community and started providing food to fellow veterans. He and his team have provided more than 5.6 million meals in 10 different states through Food for Vets. Don, thank you for your service to our country and for helping those facing food insecurity. The stage is yours to make the Patriots pick. With the 15th pick 2021 NFL Draft, the 6-time world champion New England Patriots
One less than Brady.
select Mac Jones.
Yeah, there was no way it wasn't him. And the Patriots honestly might be the winners of the draft. They didn't have to move up, and they still got a quarterback and one of the top 5 quarterbacks. To me, I mean, I've rambled on about him. I don't hate the guy. It sounds like I might do, but I don't. To me, I think it was just 3 was too high for him. The fact that he's still here at 15 is it's good value. This is about where I thought he should have been picked, the 15 to 25 range. Oh, that's another comparison I didn't think about is Matt Ryan. Yeah, like it's if you get him panicked, that's really the only other knock on him that I haven't said yet, but that's with a lot of these young guys. And that's something you can easily fix. It just takes a year or 2 really to get your feet under you in the league and figure it all out. Oh, you're back.
Hey, I just got back here. Fuck.
You missed a trade.
Yeah, so, okay. Oh, sorry, had my McDonald's. This shit's going to make me fart. Anyway, so, my fiance is just kicking herself in the ass, being like, I got to marry this fucker. God damn it. So, yeah, when I was gone, so, yeah, the Chargers, you get a nice little update on the Chargers there. And then, okay, I'm not even going to lie. I saw the Jets trade up, and I was like, watch those son of a bitches take Mac Jones just to be like, fuck the Patriots. We ain't letting this happen. Nope.
Yeah, you can't waste a first-round pick to spite your division rival like that.
You can easily go trade him somewhere else, but you just don't let him end up.
Who else wants him?
You fucking trade it. You
Exactly,
dangle him.
Exactly.
Yeah, you dangle him to the Patriots. You're like, no.
The Arizona pick is already in.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Right. Let's go to, because now we can go to PFF. And I bet you, Christian Barmore would be a good decision here. Maybe Najee Harris would be fun.
To me, it's Harris or a corner, I think. Maybe Darisaw, because he's still there.
Darisaw, yeah. That would suck for the Jags, because I bet you any money they're trying to look up to get a offensive lineman right now.
To me, if you're Jacksonville, you're laughing because some of these guys are starting to fall.
That's yeah.
Just Darisaw, Tevin Jenkins, Samuel Cosme, Liam Eichenberg. There's a lot of tackles still there.
Yeah. People did say Liam Eichenberg would be coming into the first round. I do believe him. Maybe that is where the Jags take him.
Out.
What's that?
To me, he slides just outside.
Fair enough.
Okay. I think you win the 1.5 running backs now. Now that the Jets aren't at 23 anymore.
Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's see if this works. If anybody wants to pop in ever at any point in time and talk about any of the picks and stuff like that, the link is in the comment section now. You can pop in there. I'll see you in here. I'll double check. If I don't see you for a little bit, I do apologize. You don't have to pop. What's that?
I'll keep an eye too if I'm able to see them.
Okay.
I don't know if I am or not. But.
Okay. You don't have to be on live like we are. You can stay anonymous. You can just, grab a picture, post your team. Doesn't matter. But yeah, you can come on at any point in time. I know Johnny is with Bucks Report right now. But he'll probably pop in eventually.
Okay. So me and him can go together again against you.
Oh, probably, yeah. I don't know who is in the lead for our board. It's kind of been hard to keep track of everything going on. I thought we had more time.
I haven't been keeping up on it.
It's okay. So to all of our fans who did enter for the jerseys, which do you have a picture of? Give me a second.
Oh, Pick's in. He's walking.
Picks in. Oh, here we go. He's walking. All right. There's the jerseys too, by the way.
With the 16th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Zayvon Collins.
Wow,
Nice.
that's an amazing pick.
Wow.
Wow.
6'5", he's sitting there 259 pounds. He actually
Jeez.
was 270 pounds.
That's one of the best picks so far. That's one of the best picks so far.
I wonder how Chris feels about that one. Damn.
He should be excited.
Jeez. Okay, hold on. Let me go with 16. So Arizona. Who was it again?
Zayvon Collins. He won both awards for the top defender this past year. Insane talent. I kind of went on about it in our mock draft on Saturday, but to me, especially coverage-wise, he's the best linebacker in this draft. He's really instinctive. You always talk about the quarterbacks faking the defenders out with their eyes. He does the same thing to quarterbacks with his body positioning, his eyes. He fakes them out by thinking he's going the one way, and he's athletic enough to jump back in the lane and pick it off. Really good at sideline to sideline. Kind of reminds me almost of a much larger Kenneth Murray.
Ooh.
We were talking about it from last year.
Yeah.
He reminds me a lot of him, except better in coverage.
Damn.
And with that size, he's big enough to cover tight ends and running backs. He's big enough and fast enough. So he could be that nickel linebacker for you, and you can play man-to-man coverage.
Sorry, guys. I was just looking at a couple of the other bets here.
Thought you dropped your marker again, or your pen.
Nope. No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm going to take a second and update my boards here.
Oh, yeah. You go ahead, buddy. I'll take over for now. Yeah, so there we go. So the hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's just me. I'm just looking at all the bets that we laid here today. Looking at the bets that you see down below. There you go. We've got a win on the Dallas Mavericks and Detroit game. So that's a W right there. It's one dub today. Let's see how that went. That's a plus 382 game. That's actually pretty good. And I'm actually just going to pull this a little bit closer so I'm not looking too far. So the Detroit Red Wings, I guess, lost or they didn't cover, which is totally all right. And so that's a loss of $2. So obviously we're in the negative, but that's okay. It's only by a little bit. And then we got Pittsburgh won. Got some money on that JC Horn pick today, which was nice. Oh, looks like Alex, I think, is ready.
I'm going back to my board in a second here.
Oh, okay, no worries.
So the teams, like, say, where I had the Giants picking and someone traded in, is that 0 or is that minus 20?
Okay, say that one again.
So I had the Giants picking at 11, and then obviously they traded out.
Yeah.
So is that minus 20 or is that 0?
Is it the right player, though?
No.
No, just the right. No, so then, yeah, it's minus 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back to the board.
Okay. I will put it back to me. Okay. There we go. Hang on. So, yeah. This has been an interesting draft so far. It's one of those, again, this is one of those ones where it's like, you don't know how far you're going to get. And you just wish that you can snatch a couple of scoundrel picks at the end of the draft there, which will help your percentage. Like I said, my goal is always to get 40%, which is not doable at all. I mean, it is, but it's not. So Pittsburgh won. So there we go. This is a plus 374 tonight, which is essentially plus $1.74. The Raiders pick is in. We're just waiting for Mr. Roger Goodall to walk on to the podium. I got my controller right here. My fiance is kind of to my left right over there as well. She is very pretty, and I can see her tatas. I'm just being a pig. I'm sorry. Also, just looking at these picks. So, so far it looks like we are 2-1 on picks tonight after a really bad 2 days ago. But we can be better. Need 3 more goals in the Edmonton game. That would be nice. We got to go check that baseball game. Basketball games, I don't need anything. Oh, Chicago is winning 4-0 in the top of the third, so it looks like we are going to get another dub tonight. We're just hoping for 3 more goals in the Calgary-Edmonton game, and then there would be 4 wins tonight, and then I can start gaining a little bit more ground, obviously, on a bad April 27th. But gambling, you're going to have bad days. Everybody who's seen my Twitter threads of the games and stuff like that would know that. But I had like 4 days in a row, 5 days, 6 days in a row where it was technically all positive. Here's the Raiders pick, ladies and gentlemen.
With the 17th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Alex Leatherwood, tackle, Alabama.
Okay, so Alex Leatherwood, the tackle from Alabama. So this goes back to a pick that I had made on my last mock draft, where it just seemed too good to be true that the Raiders were going to take an offensive lineman. But I mean, the fact that they did does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all. What does surprise me is the one that they did pick. I thought maybe they would have gone with Landon Dickerson, but maybe not. Alex is also probably laughing because this is the one offensive lineman I said was going to be my sleeper of the year, that people would, maybe fall to the second, early third just because he's Alabama and, they got a bunch of offensive linemen that are usually good. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. Alabama product. Knew John Gruden was going to like it. Just seemed like with all those holes and stuff like that, the Las Vegas Raiders were going to need something. And it seems like that whole division, like the whole damn division is going, offensive linemen and defensive line, and for good reasons. I mean, definitely for good reasons. I mean, you got like elite quarterbacks that are just coming up in abrupt in that division. So now the question is, man, like you got all 5 of these quarterbacks that have already left. There's a few others that are left on the board. Now you start getting into the areas where, like, Miami took Jalen Waddle. So they're probably looking at grabbing Tevin Jenkins or one of those other big offensive linemen right now, I would assume. If they don't, they're kind of dumb. You got to protect them. There's no other weapons here unless, like, if they really want to go running back, sure, that pick is already in. That's insane. Like, if this is Najee Harris, I'm going to be so upset. This is me hoping that Jacksonville and Miami think that they got their running backs. figured out. I don't need that kind of bad voodoo in my life anymore. I've already been trying to do some dynasty trades today. North Sports Dynasty, I'd be fine in. The other league, just kick me in the butt so hard. I don't want it. So this is going to be interesting, though, because the pick is already in. So I might as well. I don't see him coming out just yet. So I'm just going to put Miami up on the board here, which is my pretty lady's team. She is a self-proclaimed Dolphins fan. She came out of nowhere and she's like, I like the Dolphins. I've been studying the Dolphins, I've been reading up on them. You know, and all that kind of shit. And yeah. So here comes my pretty lady's Dolphins pick. Let's hope that this pick would make her very happy, because her happiness is all we need. I can't read your mouth.
With the 18th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Jalen Phillips, defensive end.
Yes!
I heard Jalen, and I thought it was Jalen Mayfield because I picked him. God damn it.
Yes! I got this one right!
Man, so a couple things just looking at the ones for our contest here. So my dad almost had a trade right. He had the Jets trading up for Elijah Vera Tucker.
Oh.
He had it at 16, though, not 14.
Wow.
So far on my board, I have Jeff Rathwell at that'll be plus 10 now.
Okay.
Kale Rathwell will now be at 0.
Okay.
My dad will be at minus 60. He had a lot of trades in there. And Kyle will be at plus 15.
Ooh.
So Kyle's in the lead on my side right now.
So Kyle's in the lead, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, hold on. Let me see what mine's at. So technically, this is technically minus 20. That's not because it was the okay. So 1, 2. So I got.
Nice thing about it being on with us.
10, then 10, and then minus 10, minus 30.
That's at least mine.
I think I'm at minus 20. 30 on 10. No, okay, hold on. That's right. Okay, hold on. I screwed that up. Hold on. So 30, and then I'm at 10. Then so I'm back at 20. I'm at 0, minus 20, minus 10. So I'm at minus 10. Yeah, I'm at minus 10.
I'm at minus 60.
Oh, geez.
I had trades.
That's fair.
I had New England at 7, Washington at 9. Then I didn't have Dallas, the Giants, or Philly moving. I had the Vikings staying where they were, and then Detroit was the other side of the New England trade, obviously. And I have a couple minuses coming up because of Denver being at 19, Chicago being at 20, the Jets being at 23. Yeah, mine's gone already. Mine's shot.
See, I knew with the way that I set up the point structure, I was like, listen, if someone hits a trade, they're pretty much going to guarantee a win unless they screw everything up and like trade everywhere.
Yeah, that's plus 40 because plus 20 on both sides if you get both players right.
Yep. So that's right. Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe, but no. It seems like, yeah, it's close. Like, this is where, like, for example, like, I just got this Jalen Phillips one right. I kind of figured one of the better edge rushers in here. Like, yeah, he's got concussion problems and stuff like that, but I think Miami's going to take what's up?
The NFL Network is showing, like, Washington stuff on the bottom.
Yep.
And so Brandon Scherf is their left guard, or right guard, whichever one he plays.
Yeah,
they franchise tag, and they have it as Brandon Scherg.
Jeez, really screwed that one up.
I don't know how you screw. He's one of the best guards in football too. I don't know how you screw that up.
Yeah, right. So my pick here is Rashad Bateman.
I had Denver going Owusu Koromoa here.
Oh,
The way things are now, maybe they still go Owusu Koromoa like my mock draft, like 3.0. They could use an offensive lineman. They haven't really replaced Trent Williams yet. So
that is
look
true.
At a Darrisaw, maybe a Jalen Mayfield. Alex Leatherwood came off a little bit earlier than I thought. I had him the entire time to Indy at 21. So
yeah, like I was saying in that comment, like before it, like when we were doing mock drafts before, and I said Dickerson, and it was just like they're reaching for a lineman, and it's not, like I said, it's not necessarily a reach,
no.
but it is like a tad bit early than what you would expect him to be. So.
Well, and here's the thing. So he's more than likely going to be a center in the NFL. Centers normally don't go that high.
No.
Like even when we drafted Ragnow in 2018, I think it was, or 2017. Sorry, he was supposed to play guard, and then we needed a center, and he moved to center, and he's been top tier there ever since.
Yep.
But normally centers go second and third round. So that's why Dickerson, that's why Creed Humphrey from Oklahoma. Talent-wise, they're both first-round picks. It's just based on position. That's why you don't see guards really go in the top 10. It's offensive line. It's tackle, then guard, then center for draft position. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is.
I'm just checking in on the Bucks report here, guys. How's everyone's draft brackets looking so far? How many have you gotten right?
You talking to me?
Yeah, how many have you gotten right so far?
Okay. So I had Lawrence right, Wilson right. I had Mac Jones at San Francisco, so half right. Pitts, Chase, Waddle. I had Fields going 7, Sewell going 8. I had Washington with Trey Lance 9. Dallas was Surtain 10. Slater 11. Devonta Smith 12. So that's where I hit my really bad streak.
Pause for a second.
Yeah.
Jamin Davis has just been selected.
Man, Owusu Koromoa is going to be a steal. I'm just going to say that.
So sorry, yeah, continue.
Where was I? Darrisaw at the Chargers, so I was half right there. I had J.C. Horn going to Minnesota, so that's way wrong. Parsons to Detroit was way wrong. I had Arizona staying and selecting Farley. I had Vegas staying and selecting Kwity Paye. I had Miami staying and selecting Mayfield. Denver at 19 with Owusu Koromoa was a huge bust. Now that's another minus 20. Man, I'm going to hit minus 100 real quick with this next pick.
Oh, dear.
Because Chicago can't select Vera Tucker, so I'm pooched there.
Yeah, I got that one wrong, for sure. I just gotta X that one now.
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner.
What's that?
I can just bring the board to me. I was like standing up and going to the board. I'm like, what the hell?
What the fuck am I doing? So we got about 12 picks left in this draft. And,
I wonder how many trades we're going to see.
What's that?
I wonder how many more trades we're going to see.
How many trades have we seen so far? So far I've won that one. I've said 3, so basically I would win that one. So
we've seen, what did we see? Dallas and Philly. There. We've already seen 3.
Okay.
3 trades.
Yeah. So Horn we got there. So Kyle Pitts. How many offensive linemen have been taken? Well, excuse me. No.
So there was Sewell, Slater, Vera Tucker, Leatherwood.
So 4. 4 so far. And
you can't. There's going to be at least 2 in the next 12 or 13 here.
Yeah. So far it's looking better for me because I took the under.
For offensive lineman, I think it looks better for me.
No. Well,
You,
okay,
you can't tell me in 13 picks there's not going to be 2 offensive linemen.
No, that's true. That's true. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Oh, I need 3 though. I need 3. It's 6.5, not 5.5.
Yeah, technically, yeah, you would need 3.
So I was wrong there. Probably wrong here. Quarterback, we still got a C. Wide receivers, we still got a C because it's only been the 3. So I think we're both right there because you took the under as well, right?
On which one?
Receivers.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're both right there. Now, if you're the Giants here,
This
do you
has gotta-
go
Sorry?
Darisaw?
Or Quiddy Pay.
Yeah.
That would be.
Man, him and Leonard Williams, that would be a fun duo to watch.
That's what I mean. Like Micah Parsons was supposed to be it in a way, so that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
This would be quite nice here. Still on the clock. They're probably thinking, they're like, God, what do I do? What do I do?
Well, and
2
here's the thing,
hours.
you've got options. You've got lots of offensive line on the board. You've got all the pass rushers still on the board.
Yep.
There's still lots of good corners on the board. They could use another corner.
Yep. Yeah, I mean,
All the wide receivers pretty much are still there.
so yeah, that's right. They took Andrew Thomas last year. That was the one. I can't remember his name. And he's not a bust. He just needs time.
Yeah. That's why I think you get the other tackle, move Nate Solder into guard. And if you want Andrew Thomas to be your left tackle, I would say you go, if you're going offensive line, then you go Jalen Mayfield. Because he seems to be more of a true right tackle. That's what he played all his time in Michigan. And I think that's where he should stay, personally.
Daniel Jeremiah's board here.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. Owusu Koromoa wouldn't be bad there too, as a linebacker. They don't really have that much in the way of linebackers, if I remember correctly.
I don't think they. Oh, excuse me. I don't think they have any really good linebackers. No. Yeah, that Eli Apple pick in 2017.
I was just gonna say that. I mean, he's still a good second or third corner. He's just not a first round pick.
Mm-hmm. Now they get their pick. Finally in.
For Caleb Farley, they're saying the Titans, Jaguars, or Saints.
Saints for sure. Titans, I think, would probably go for the better alternative in Greg Newsome at that point.
Is that a better alternative though? Because everything on Farley so far with his back, the Indy medical and everything, has come back clean.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be good to go. If you can get talent-wise the best corner in the draft.
At 22. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what the Giants do here first. That might change things.
What's funny is when we take all of our mock drafts from before, because we'll do our final one here, and we'll do the percentage on that. But then we'll go through all of our ones before, and if we did hit any from those ones, we'll add it as a fun stat and be the combined 3.0 percentage of hits kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, and you can do 3.0, 2.0, and 1.0.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
You go look at all of them. Because, like you said, there was a lot that you hit on in the first that you should have stuck to your gun. So it'll be good to go back and look at all 3.
That is very true.
See what swayed us.
Is he coming up? Is that him?
Yeah. He's making his way slowly.
Because he's fucking old. And he likes getting booed. Even though...
what commissioner doesn't get booed, though? Evan Silver doesn't really get booed.
Cleveland's not doing it properly.
No,
Booing
they're
him
not.
properly.
I think everyone's just happy that they can go to the draft.
Yeah, that's not... Yeah.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Kadarius Toney.
Wow! Wow.
Whoa.
Holy.
Whoa.
That's the first big shocker of the draft. Oh my god.
Whoa. Hold on. So my boy.
Man, him in the slot in this offense, holy.
Yep.
You're going to find out, like they like to say with these quarterbacks, you're going to find out what you got in Daniel Jones by Thanksgiving.
Wow.
By American Thanksgiving. Like, oh my god. You're gonna know if Jones is your guy or not. And honestly, if Saquon Barkley can stay healthy and they can run the ball, that's going to open up so much more for him.
What a pick.
I didn't think he was going to go that early.
Yeah, he is. Oh, my God. See, and now people are probably seeing this highlight package being like, Kyle Trask looks pretty good.
He could be that sixth quarterback at the end. I have Kellen Mond, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's Trask. I went back and forth between those two last night for about an hour.
Yeah. See, next year, what we'll do with this is we'll have positions. Like if you guess the position, technically that goes at the spot too, you'll get points. We'll have it better, obviously. But we wanted to make sure we got something rolled out, and this was the easiest one I could think of right now. But I will take a little bit more time and figure it out. Oh, yeah, Pittsburgh's coming up soon. Oh, my God.
To me, Indianapolis has to be laughing right now that Kwity Paye's still on the board. I think.
And Rousseau.
The fact that all the edge rushers are still there.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to trade up. Like, that's what I was saying with Mac Jones. The fact that it sounded like I hated him. I don't. The fact that they didn't have to trade up to get him is perfect. And especially if Indy wants an edge rusher, they didn't have to trade up and they can still get whichever guy they wanted. Or they could still go offensive line. Eichenberg, Cosme, Tevin Jenkins. You can move Mayfield to left tackle.
What if they just go off script and just we're going to take Kellen Mond here or Davis Mills?
Do you do that to Carson Wentz, though?
You do that to Carson Wentz.
And you just saw what happened last year when you do it to him.
Fuck Carson Wentz.
You gave up too many picks for him. You can't.
It would not be a first-round pick, though, because he wouldn't be starting 75% of his game.
But second-round picks are still valuable.
I don't care. Get rid of them.
Oh. Well, I was like, my 1.0, I was about to put Mac Jones to Indy. And literally in my description, I was like, I can't do that to Carson Wentz. We just saw what happened.
See, it's funny because I got five. I've got five right now, so I'm happy that I stuck to my gut with that whole Trey Lance thing. I was like, ah. And so far, 5 out of 32. What would be 5 out of 32's percentage? Hold on.
You're looking at about, I want to say 15.
That's what. Yeah. Hold on. So.
I'm assuming I get a +5 there.
So 15.6. So yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. I thought 17 or 18 maybe. So it's funny. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to my tweets here. I think Johnny said that to me earlier. Where is it here? Where is it, Johnny? Count your blessings with 20%. As long as I'm above the average of 16%, I'll be very happy. So right now I'm at 16%.
Man, yeah, looking at all the mock drafts I got here, the most picked team 10 player that anyone's gotten right is 5.
Boom.
So
yeah, so far.
Me and you both have 5. Kyle has 5.
Nice.
Dad has 5.
Nice.
Jeff has 4. Yeah, that's where we're at now. Jeff and Kale did it the smart way. They didn't do any trades. They just stayed 1 through 32 and just stuck to it.
Oh,
Pick's
man.
in.
Pick is in. Why are we looking at Russell Wilson? Hi, guys. Go Hawks. I'm going to be traded soon.
They're doing the Walter Payton Man of the Year thing.
I finally fucked Sierra. I do things. So, yeah, if they take Kwity Paye here, I'm going to be so happy. Because then that's another one right for me.
Oh, I had Kwity Paye gone already. I had Leatherwood here. Well, so the pick's in, I get a +5. What? As long as they don't swerve us here and do a trade.
Sorry for that great radio, everybody.
My mic completely. My ear.
Look at that room, dude.
That's insane.
That's
you
what
want to talk about big boards.
Yeah, you want to talk about big boards, boys. Oh, my goodness gracious. What I would
Now,
kill.
they also get paid millions upon millions of dollars. So,
yeah, guys, put it this way. If me and Alex got paid, okay, hold on. Average, our salaries or whatever, but, say 45, 50,000. Say we got paid $75,000 a year. I can guarantee you our office would have big boards that size.
Boards, yeah.
Like, that would only cost a couple of grand, and that would be one of the first major purchases that we would have.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. I'm really hoping Kwity Paye here, man. Give me Kwity Paye.
Does anyone else have paid here?
This would just put me not only ahead, but this would take me over that average that I want. Oh, he's running out. He's fucking running. Oh, no. Was that somebody else? Oh, is the person on the chair dead? Oh. I think we got a dead person on the chair here. No.
Oh, don't do that.
Not in the middle of the fucking draft, guys. Okay, no, they're running out. I was like, that's definitely not Roger Goodell. He doesn't run.
No, yeah, he don't run. How much money he makes, he don't need to run. This is his thing. He can go as he pleases.
Right?
All right, he is at the chair.
Okay, there we go. I don't get that whole chair thing, but all right.
Here's the Colts pick. With the 21st pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Kwity Paye.
Yes!
Good.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. I'm over the average this year. That's what this show does, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we are fucking talking about. Let's go. Give me that 10. Give me that 6. So what's that? What's that now? What's that? What's that? Is that 20? Is that 20%?
6 of 32? No.
No, 19. 19. If we round up, it's 19. 18.75.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do. That's what we do. And we still got some room. So here we go. So for me, I can get some more points. See, this is why I love doing the back ends. Though Kadarius Tooney, I had going 31 to Baltimore, so that one's out.
My dad had 25 to Jacksonville. Everyone else, where did Kyle have him? I don't think he had him going first round. No, he didn't. Everyone else had New Orleans, and so did I.
Man, that just feels good. Also, that Indianapolis defense is fucking loaded now.
Yeah, well, you look at that defensive line alone. You got him, DeForest Buckner, and Justin Houston.
That's so stupid.
And then who's there? Is Grover Stewart their other D tackle, I think?
Something like that, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me put this down. And then we are going to talk quick. some Dynasty. Do I just have this bitch wrapped? I do have it wrapped. I was like, what the hell? So
That's a good comparison. And another Michigan guy, Brandon Graham.
that's Philly, right?
Yep. Well, see, here's the thing with Pay. If you look at it, he played a lot of tackle in college because Michigan basically just ran 4 defensive ends.
Yeah.
And so he played all over the place. So he's still raw at defensive end. So you get to mold this guy how you want. If you want him to be more of a power guy, more of a speed guy, more of a finesse guy, like, I think the sky's the limit for him personally. And I'm not just saying that as a Michigan fan.
Yeah, no, this guy, dude, I even said in a couple of schemes that this guy was going to be just nasty if he landed a couple of places. So
I saw him multiple times at 7, and I wasn't upset.
Well, remember when I had like Gregory Rousseau fall in there, and once we started doing these mock drafts over and over again, I was like, man, there's just way too many of these edge guys that are going to fall to Indianapolis. So
yeah.
Okay, so just looking at Dynasty, like the only other Dynasty player that has been picked has been wide receiver Kadarius Toney since we last talked.
Yeah.
And yeah, so here we go. 1 second. You want to talk about what this kid's going to do, guys? Okay. I'm a Florida fan.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this one's all you.
Man, this is like having another, and in my opinion, I'm going to get some flack for this probably. This is having another Percy Harvin, but better.
I like that. That's a good comparison, I think. I thought you were going to go Tyreek Hill. I was like, he's a much better route runner.
Yeah.
Much better route runner.
This kid is going to succeed in ways oh my goodness gracious, guy. He's going to be a slot because they got
Galladay and they have Sterling Shepard,
which he is going to be their other second. It's the other guy that they have there that's got the concussions problems. I think is going to start falling out of grace with them.
Oh, I just had his name in my head.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come back to me.
But then now you got Evan Ingram still there, Saquon Barkley that's coming back. Like him and Saquon Barkley now, I'm not going to lie. I may start looking for some of these guys. Like I might, if someone's giving up Daniel Jones, I might. So here's the thing. In the league that you created, what sucks is I thought I had it pretty much set up at the back end rounds. It was like I was going to take one other guy and let it all come back to me, and I was going to take Daniel Jones. And the second I was done, Daniel Jones was gone, and I was like, that kind of sucks. It was like the only one that I really, really wanted in that draft that did not fall to me. And yeah, it was a pain in my butt, but it is what it is. And now listen, I'm looking at this offense already on the New York Giants. And
it's nasty. It is nasty.
They got, what the heck's his name now? The offensive coordinator is the old coach from the Dallas Cowboys. Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett.
I almost said Pat Shermer. That was their last head coach.
Yeah. And man, he's got weapons. Like Saquon Barkley's coming back fully healthy. Like Daniel Jones has just got to make sure the offense is doing what it's supposed to, I think, at this point now, and they'll be fine.
Well, could you imagine doing like a 4 receiver, 1 tight end, 1 running back?
Yep.
But have Toney in the backfield with Saquon Barkley as kind of that double back set. You could do so many things with that. Jet sweeps. You could have him line up at running back to be a change of pace guy. Like he can run the full route tree. Like
so he becomes, he may be a dedicated slot. Like he might become more of like a slot receiver, but he also like what we're thinking here. He might become another Laviska Shenault, and he might become another Devonta Smith, and all those other type of utility type wide receivers. And I just think if Daniel Jones doesn't get it going this year, he's gone. Because that offense is ready to go. And they can steal another offensive tackle in the second round if they wanted to just add, man. Because if we're talking dynasty before Mr. Goodell gets onto the stage here, I think this makes him an end of the round, like first round draft pick. Just be careful. Put him on your bench, maybe taxi squad him for a bit, see what happens. Go from there.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Titans here. I'm hoping Greg Newsome. That would be sick.
Who did I have? Asante Jr. That's who I want.
Who?
Asante Samuel Jr.
Ooh.
We both had corner.
Yeah.
It's just which corner they go. I think that's the play here, no matter what.
The Americans are all singing. They're all having a sing-along. That was good. That must have been nice for them all to have. It'd be nice to have that here in Canada. Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so they go for it. So yeah. At least it is a corner.
Yeah.
See, and it's funny because next year when we do add points for positions being basically correct, that's where.
Yeah.
That's where we'll get some extra points. So who's technically next then?
Is
it the Jets?
No, Minnesota because of the trade.
Minnesota. Okay. This is where they can take Christian Darrisaw or Tevin Jenkins.
Yeah, the fact that Darrisaw slid, I think they're gonna be laughing.
Oh, dude. So okay, is Pittsburgh getting Najee Harris or what?
I don't see any way they don't, unless they just choose to go somewhere else.
Okay, so I'm gonna check on Twitter here, so everybody can see. Big board. This is my updates for Dynasty. I do my notes here, and then this will become private basically after the draft is done because I need to do some studying. And I can't have Alex and everybody else seeing my notes. This is the board we got going tonight, obviously. This is the little decorations that I put up. Oops, there we go. See if I can get around. TV right there, and so on and so forth. That is the office setup for the show. And if I could pay someone to just follow me around, that'd be hilarious. I bet you Minnesota does go Gregory Rousseau here.
See, and that's the thing. They need defense and they need offensive line. They don't really need much of anything else.
No, and trading down did help them like in the later rounds, so it'll be
having 2 extra third-round picks.
Yeah.
Especially maybe offensive line there. Rousseau might not be bad here.
Alrighty. Sorry, everybody. We're just doing a quick update on everything going on. Giving shout outs to some people up on the Twitter sphere. And checking everything. We've had some fans come in and out tonight, which is nice. This is a long one, too, so we don't expect everybody, which is totally okay.
Yeah.
Joshua Cole Allen living the good life. If you guys don't, I retweeted it on Twitter. He is doing basically what we're doing, except like the show part in one of the booths at Raymond James Stadium.
Oh,
Lucky. How is Calgary still leading the Oilers? Like, this makes no sense. I need an onslaught of goals here. McDavid to get a goal would be nice. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's go there. I check the scores of the hockey game because I think if McDavid scored, I got some more cash coming in, which would be nice. Oilers. It was James Neal. Well, that's fucking dumb. That doesn't sound like McDavid to me. Alrighty. Caleb Farley falls to Tennessee. Gotta add that.
that's a steal.
Where was he from again? Was it Virginia Tech?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. I could be half right here. That would be nice. B. Tevin Jenkins. Oh, excuse me.
I guess the only way I got to change some of these is if they go running back or Jalen Phillips. Just looking at these ones here. Just updating scores.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I put it's 5 points if you obviously kept if the team's still there and it is right.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I'll have to update that. Okay, hold on. So that's minus 20, so that's fine. Okay, so we'll go 5 minus 20. Carolina still stayed at 8, so it's 5. 11.
Oh. So, there's good news and bad news.
Uh-oh.
The good news for Kyle is he's still in the lead.
Okay.
Oh, they're at the podium.
Okay, thank you.
The Minnesota Vikings select Christian Darrisaw.
Nice.
Good pick.
I knew it was going to be him, but
What the hell was that? Oh, I know that was okay. So, yeah, what am I at?
and he is from.
Virginia Tech also.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh no. I dropped a marker. All right.
Wow. Okay, so so far I'm actually the worst.
At least you admit it.
So, score-wise, I don't know what yours is at.
I'm still working on mine here.
Jeff is at minus 15. He's a close second. Tails minus 35. My dad actually stayed at minus 65 through the last, 6 picks or whatever. And Kyle has dropped to minus 10. So the good news was Kyle was still in the lead. Bad news was everyone's in the negative.
That's hilarious. Okay.
So there's 100 points between me and Kyle. But that's the risk you take when you do trades.
Yep. Sorry, I'm still just working on mine here.
Oh, good.
And then Still get the 5 for Tennessee.
Pick is already in for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's Najee. It's Najee,
It's
dude.
gotta be.
It's Najee.
And I hope so, because that would give me another correct player. That would put me to 6.
Oh my God, could you, dude?
Who else? Did anyone else have Najee to Pittsburgh? No. There's a couple ETMs. And then Rousseau.
Kyle. Welcome back, Kyle. We still here, buddy, and it's Pittsburgh is on the clock. Oh, never mind. Their pick is in. And Kyle, we actually were just talking about you. We think you are still in the lead for. I'll show you. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen them yet. There it is. The 2 jerseys right there. I know you'd probably sell the Newton one, but and a draft hat of your choice.
As of now, there's still things to happen here.
There's Detroit. And there's the Bucs.
I like that hat.
I know, dude. I was thinking Fanatics.
Oh no.
What's that?
Kyle might blow it here.
Oh really?
He had Atlanta trading to 27 for Najee.
Here we go.
With the 24th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Pittsburgh Steelers select Najee.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh
to me, that was
my
obvious.
God.
Jerome Bettis or Derrick Henry 2.0.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That's a +5.
God. Oh my God. Okay, so talk about number 1 overall pick in this year's Dynasty draft so far.
Yeah, I would.
No questions asked.
Kyle just commented, "Fuck." I mean, Atlanta could still trade to 27, so instead of the -20, you get 0. But you got to be hoping for a prayer here, dude. So he's currently at -5. I'm not going to change the.
I got that one right again. Woo.
I got that one right as well.
Okay, now let me count. I have to do it down here quick. Wait, hold on. So
Nice. I'm at -100.
I got 7 right so far.
I'm right behind you with 6.
Nice, dude. Good job. Good job. Okay. So then you also got above the league average of what people would guess, man. So you know what? That means this show did better than the fucking league average. We fucking did it, dude.
That's awesome.
Fuck all of you. That's not for all of you fans. That's for the little clip that I'm going to do later on, okay?
The rest of – so I was on fire the first 6 picks. I had 5 of the first 6 right. And this is the next one where I got the player and the team right. I went on a cold streak. I was ice cold.
Okay, hold on. And then back to
so I'll put mine here. I'll put it nice and big so everyone can see. Oh, they can't really see it. Let's do down. Oh, it doesn't really show well anyways. Really? Look at do you see the NFL comparison that they gave?
No.
They gave Franco fucking Harris. He's not even the right Steeler comparison. It's Jerome Bettis.
Jesus, dude.
Oh my God. Wow. They messed that up. So at Alabama, he was better than both Derrick Henry and Mark Ingram.
Jesus.
More TDs, more receiving yards, and more rushing yards.
Okay, now let's keep talking about it because they're still obviously debating if they want to, reunite. I guess you would say Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence right now.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
I just assumed offensive line or corner here.
And you know what? I don't know.
The offensive line isn't that bad, so you can afford to do that in the next couple rounds. There's a lot of corners, so yeah, maybe you do go for the sexy pick here and reunite those two.
Najee, fuck. I'm so mad at myself for being right. I'm like,
Anyone have ETN to Jacksonville?
who's got number 1 pick in our league?
And which one?
Um,
The one you started or the one I started? The one I started is my dad.
no,
Okay.
in the other one there, yeah.
I'll take a look here. If I don't freaking cut out.
Okay.
Peterson.
Peterson
Yeah.
in our league?
Yeah.
Who's Peterson? Where's Peterson? Travis? Travis?
Yeah.
Fuck you. No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Waddy was supposed to have it. He traded it.
I'm gonna send him a quick little message.
Be like, okay, who do you want?
Yeah, basically at this point, hey Travis Peterson, I'm gonna call you. I'm literally gonna call you.
What do I got for running backs?
I got like I can offer him some shit. I'd be like, listen, dude, 3, 4, and 5. I'm fucking done. No, so here's the other thing.
Jacobs.
The other person I was talking to today, they basically have no need for Pitts, but they were saying, if Kyle Pitts was gone at like say someone took him number 1 or number 2,
yeah,
would you be more inclined to trade pick number 4? Because they wanted pick number 4 and 5, and I'm not going to give too much details because like I still got to keep most of this detail under wrap. But if I'm giving up 4 and 5, you know that I'm getting something fucking great in return.
Yeah.
Now, I told them 4 is untouchable because I do have 2 players, and you know the 2 players because we talked about it at work. And I'm not giving it away until next show, but there is 2 players that are no matter what going to be on the board at number 1 and 2. And if they're not, or at 3 and 4, and if they're not on the board, it's because they were taking number 1 and 2. And then the general consensus of who was going to go number 1 and 2, I'm taking at 3 and 4. So,
Matt, I will just say I'm glad you don't have to freaking hold me hostage with your one you threatened me with.
Yeah, so okay, we can talk about that quick. So I told him
Thank God, you bastard.
So I told him I would take Trey Lance at 5 if his Lions ended up getting that, and I would just hold it hostage and be like, I'd literally just go after your quarterback and be like, you're never going to have him unless you take me everything. Because I'm that guy. And I don't get, because people did it to me with the Buccaneers. Like, you want your Chris Godwin, don't you? And I'm like, I don't. Like, I don't want.
That right there is the reason in our league people say don't trade with the devil.
Exactly. You don't trade with me because I'm mean, and I know. But that's the thing. It's like, say in 3 or 4 years when this whole Buccaneers dynasty is kind of done and dying out, and we need to get a couple more. All of a sudden, if they the Buccaneers draft Arch Manning with the first overall pick, people are not going to let me have him.
No.
Ever. Yeah, see, Kyle, I want Pitts. And Kyle's listening and he knows.
Before that, McCaffrey for first round pick and an RB.
Oh, man.
Is the option of a first round pick next year on the table? Because I don't have one this year, but.
Here's the thing. I'd have to know, like, I don't technically have Kyle Pitts yet, Mr. Kyle Yacy. If I did have him, believe me, the only person I would be calling about a trade with it would be you, because the fact that you're on my show talking about it, that's the reason. McCaffrey for first round pick and RB.
That's why I said it's a first round pick next year an option, because I was like, I'll give up Josh Jacobs and keep Kenyon Drake as the second running back there for
see,
Jacobs and a first round pick.
You just remember, Kyle, that any deal that you're about to make, you just tell me what those deals are. You swing them by me, and remember that I'm the one that's going to have Kyle Pitts, unless Travis Peterson, some reason, takes him, and then I'm going to take Najee or Travis, so I don't care. Oh. Okay.
With the 25th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis
Oh my God, they
Wow,
did
he
it.
did it.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. No way.
Holy shit.
Okay, so all my James Robinson value is now officially gone.
Please tell me I don't have him in any league.
Oh,
I
do.
tried to get him in my other, like my first Dynasty league I got in, where we do free agency and everything. Thank God I did not. I will say that.
Damn, dude.
So we have +5 there.
Damn. See now. Okay. So I should have kept to my guns on this one because this is also one that I had before.
I had him there on the first one, and then I had him going to the Jets just before every other time.
Because it just seemed too good to be true for first of all, and it seemed like James Robinson was going to be the answer.
I'm back in the negative double digits. Let's go. -95.
I'm at 40 points before this pick.
You had 40?
Yeah.
Like positive?
Yep.
How the fuck? What?
Yep.
There's no way.
Yep. I looked at it too because I was like, oh yeah, I get 5 points for like keeping a team technically there, taking that pick.
But you get -20 for Dallas, -20 for the Chargers, -20 for Philly, -20 for the Giants.
Oh no. Okay, so any trade that you went to go make.
Oh,
right?
I asked about that, and you said it was -20. There's no way in hell I'm at -95.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Any original trade that you went to make, and any of the people that it involved, like if it was still in the first round, that's where it would be -20.
Okay, so all of these scores change. There might not be any of us in the. Well, I'll probably still be in the negatives, but.
Actually, yeah, no, you'd only get not the -20 for the other team. You'd only get -20 for like the original trade, because then if you went to go back to like the Dallas trade there, right? Then that would kind of screw some people up. So yeah, only for like the original trade. So like one half of that trade, if it's still in the first round, would only be -20.
Oh, only the top half of it's -20?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
Not that
that changes everything.
Yeah. My apologies.
So good. We're getting all the kinks over next year.
Yeah. I'm looking at my board right now.
So those ones are just 0 then?
Yeah, so like for example, I like my pick of Dallas at 10 being JC Horn. Because it's Philly that traded into it, mine obviously wouldn't be, like they traded for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So mine's still technically 0. Whereas like the next one I did was the Chargers trading for that pick. So I would get -20 for that, but not the Giants back end part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why when I said to all the it's Javonte Williams there, Kyle Yacy. Javonte Williams, Michael Carter, any of those guys are still going to be really good. And I like this comment here. David Mosier, how do you think Brady would feel if they won't? They won't.
The fact that it's not retired already shocks me.
Yeah, if they did, the utmost disrespect that would cause. My goodness. So yeah, that being said, I think this now probably brings up Trevor Lawrence's stock a little bit because they know about the chemistry that they both are going to have. So now you're looking at, I would say, Trevor Lawrence being possibly now your first quarterback off the board. If someone's got the 2nd and 6th overall pick, they're laughing.
Oh my God, yeah.
Which is not me. I have 3, 4, and 5. Let's get to some of these comments here. It seems like we had an influx of them. He was back. Najee is gone. Yes, I know. I expected better from you, Kyle.
You here, I think.
What's that?
I think that screws Kyle. He had Najee at 27 to Atlanta trading in. And with all those other ones just being 0s, he might be screwed here. Sorry, dude.
McCaffrey in a first round pick. Eddie Takers. I want Pitts. Oh, we went to that one. Kyle Yacy first round and a root beer. It's a deal. Oof, no running back. Like I said, you might get some. Here we go, though. Cleveland is up. I think she's going to make the pick, so that's why.
Yeah. I got a lot of scores to do. And we're like positive 100 now instead of negative whatever.
Oh,
These
for
are big
you?
changes. What?
For you?
Oh, no, I'm just talking for like the ones in the actual contest.
Oh, okay. Because I'm at 45 points now for obviously keeping Jacksonville there, but obviously wrong player. So I get 5. And then Cleveland, because pick is in, get 5, but
Are you guys ready for the best in the land with the 26th pick for the 2021 NFL Draft for the Cleveland Browns? We have Gregory Newsome II.
oh, nice.
That's
Nice.
a good pick. So that's plus 5 for Jeff.
That's a damn good selection.
Yeah.
That is a damn good selection.
Jeff's at plus 120.
Who's at 120?
Jeff Rathwell.
Oh, not because he probably didn't make too many trades then, eh?
He didn't make any trades.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean is like some people were probably going to be smart and get off by getting that because then they would just get the points off of the team staying. And also, Alex will obviously double check this, tonight or tomorrow when he gets off work and stuff like that, and double.
I'm
confirm.
off all day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got tomorrow off too. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have obviously the confirmed winner by either later on tonight or tomorrow.
Yes.
So actually, we'll make it tomorrow so that we know we can double.
We can announce it on the show.
What's that?
Announce it on the show tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can do that because we got the rounds 2 and 3 coming. We'll go in a little bit more later on into round 2, just so that we can, not be sitting here because the way that we're doing it tonight, there's sometimes where we have a little bit to talk about because all the players that get picked for all the dynasty ramifications and stuff. Round 2 and 3 is going to be a lot of it, so we might as well go halfway and then just bang them off.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So we'll probably wait for maybe 15, maybe 20 picks into the second round and then pop in. And then that way this part of the board will be all done. Nice. It'd be nice to see. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the second and third round because that's where the real shit gets going.
That's where dynasty-wise we hit our meat and potatoes.
That's the meat and potatoes. We got to get a shirt that say that's the meat and potatoes. Kyle's got tomorrow off too. Beautiful, buddy.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, we made sure that we had it off so that we can get. I think Calgary and Edmonton are just going to be a 3-1 final.
So.
Yeah, the White Sox are beating your Tigers 10-0 right now, dude.
Holy shit. I know we're bad, but come on, 4 runs. God.
And then, so if I do that, so this would be a loss. Let's do that. It's -2, which is fine. That one, though, would be a win. I don't know what the money payout would be, though. I'm not going to call it a win right now, though, because that's just how you jinx shit. That's how 11 unanswered runs happen.
So, yeah, the scores are way different so far.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of figured.
yeah, Jeff's at plus 120. Kale's at plus 110.
Okay.
My dad's at plus 70. And I got to see what Kyle's at here now.
Okay. Baltimore will probably take a wide receiver here.
I would assume so.
I hope it's Elijah Moore just for me to get points.
Who did I put? I think I put Rashad Bateman.
But it is probably
Yeah, I did.
Rashad Bateman.
Elijah Moore would be a decent fit, though, too. I would
Yep.
be against that.
Now give me 1 second. My cat is meowing, and I can hear it. I'm gonna go fix that.
Oh,
So
good.
I'll be right.
Okay. I was like, did I cut out? Yeah, now that we got +5 there. So, Kyle, you were at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. You are barely holding on. Jeff is right on your tail. Now we'll go see what I'm at. I'm still way behind. Oh, that's not good. 25, 35, 45, 55. Well, helps it. This is 0. That's 0. And that's 0. And that's 0. And that's 0. Okay, so we are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Back into these zeros. Thank God. +5, +5. Thank God that is 0. Drastically changes things. Pick is in, so it's at least a +5. I should probably.
Boom. There we go. Fuck that
So
cat
Kyle is just barely holding on.
Oh, nice.
Kyle's at +125 and Jeff's at +120 and Kyle's at +125.
How many trades did Kyle make?
Just the Najee Harris trade.
Just the Najee Harris. Okay, smart on
Oh,
him.
now he goes down -20 here. Uh-oh, never mind. Kyle drops to 3rd place.
See, yeah, me making those 1, 2, 3 trades hurt me for sure.
So yeah, now the scores. Jeff's in first with +120. Kale's in second with +110. Kyle's in third with +105. And my dad is +70.
Oh, wow.
I'm about to figure out my score. And that's with making trades.
Wow.
He's doing pretty well.
I might have to double check mine then. Here comes Ravens pick, yeah.
With the 27th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Rashaan Slater,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
So now I've caught up to you. That's 7 for me.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Oh, 1 second.
70. I am a +80 right now. So Baltimore picking up +5.
So, you know, it's funny what this theory I had on, this theory I had on, say, soft spots, at least one of them came true with the whole running back area there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. Like how we're growing like that. 26 was Greg Newsome, right?
Yep. Oh, my siblings will probably be disappointed if I don't mention this. So they tried to send me a mock draft today.
Oh.
And they had all the way to pick 8.
Yeah.
And then pick 9 through 32, said a team picks a player, a team picks a player, a team picks a player. They're just like
weird.
They're just like, come on, we're not wrong. I was like, you're really not, but still.
Doesn't work like that. All right, so that's a loss. Yeah, that's boom. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna recalculate this again then too.
Yeah, because you said the front half of the trade is the -20, and the back half is 0. If it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so my numbers are right here then. I'll keep track of this.
10, 20, 30, and 10, 20, 25, 5, 10. Zero.
I'll keep track of that.
-10. Still at -10. Still at -10. Still at -10. Still at -10.
Saints pick is in. I think it's got to be Asante Samuel Jr.
Yeah. -5, 0, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so I'm at 55. I had a streak where I had nothing there for a bit because of the trades I made.
Yep.
So, but I still got 7 right, so that's good. You'll have to also see who afterwards who's also got how many like completely right.
I'm writing that down right now.
Nice.
So you had 7 as well, correct?
I got 7 right now, yeah.
Okay, so I can tell the leaderboard, including us.
Okay.
So tied for first is us 2 with 7. Then the 2 tied for third are my dad and Kyle with 5.
Okay.
Then Jeff has 3 and Kale has 2.
Nice. Nice. Good. And we got 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we got 5 picks left. Bucks pick is coming in 5 picks. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So I can go.
Sorry, 1 second. To all of our fans who are watching, cool. If you're listening, like, sorry.
Yeah, apologies.
Yeah.
Just trying to see here. Oh, a couple interesting ones. Well, so my dad is +5 automatically. Kyle has a Kyle going here, and then Kyle Trask.
That would be funny. All those Winston supporters would be like,
That's an automatic +5. So I put Kadarius Toney there. I don't know why I crossed it. E. +5.
all right. Who would they take here? I think I got Asante Samuel as well.
Yeah, it's got to be Asante Jr., I think. Who did you actually have going here?
That's exactly who I have.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, right?
I had Tony.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that was in one of my mock drafts too, yeah.
All my mock drafts all the way were Jamie Newman.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was one that I thought maybe they would get in the second round.
Yeah.
With the 28th Saints select Peyton Turner, defensive end, Houston.
Interesting.
What?
Sure. You guys keep doing things like that. That makes me happy.
Why the hell would they do that?
Because they're dumb.
Russo's still on the board.
They're dumb.
Ojulari's still on the board. Asai's still on the board. Away's still on the board.
They're dumb.
Oh, my God.
They're dumb. Dumb.
They were trying to trade up for corner. Asante Samuel Jr. sitting right there.
They're so dumb. But you know what? I'm so happy. Actually,
Yeah,
you know what? It might be a good pick. It might end up being a good pick for them. So we can't complain too much.
I'm still going to. Green Bay's pick is already in. Who did I have? I had Rondale Moore going to Green Bay. Who did everyone else have? Kyle went to Sante Jr. My dad went Rashad Bateman, so he's automatically +5.
Nice. Green Bay. So I got them taking Walker Little here, but I doubt that'll happen.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of a reach. Would be a good pick, though.
Yeah.
So we have Jeff said Elijah Moore, Kale said Asante Jr. with Kyle. So they all get at least +5.
Sorry, I've just got a couple people messaging me.
Man.
There we go. All right, so yeah, 4 picks left.
We've already got our winner. Looking at it now.
What's that?
We've already got our winner. I'll say it tomorrow, but we've
Nice.
already got our winner.
No one can beat them? Not even me?
What's your score?
So I would literally need minutes. I'm at 60.
Yeah, there's no way now. No. I can't even catch him. No, he's won it.
So I guess the trick would be to just basically do like no trades then, eh? And just hope and pray. That's good to know too. And at least I don't have to send this thing off and pay like $50 in sending. Wait, do we?
No.
Okay.
Actually, if we want to meet up,
very
either
nice.
tomorrow or Saturday,
Ooh.
then I can just deliver it.
Okay.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I bring it back to work or whatever. And still, the Packers hate Aaron Rodgers. Not wrong.
Kyle, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to figure out. He's sitting there asking if he won. You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Just like the rest of us.
All the rest of you.
Well, when my Bucks come on, I'm gonna have the final hoot of the day. They'll probably trade it. I'm assuming they're gonna trade it.
Man, if they trade it, shit, my pick's out the window now. Never mind.
Why?
Hey, Chicago trading for Kellen Mond. That ain't happening now.
Yeah, not when you got Jamie fucking Newman or Justin
Fields.
fucking Fields.
We were just talking Newman, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put a fat -20 there.
Put a fat minus. Put a fucking damn it.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with mine though overall, especially with throwing trades in there. I'm still gonna hit almost 100.
Yeah, the fact that we got over league average is all I care about.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that.
All I care about.
All right,
Here we go. Pick is in for the Lonely Packers.
Rondale Moore, please.
With the 29th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Derek Stokes, defensive back.
Nice.
That's a good pick. Man, what the hell's going on with Asante Jr.?
Maybe they don't like his attitude.
How do you? Oh my god, DBs need attitude.
Who knows?
So I'm just gonna add that minus 20 in now. I am down to plus 70. So if Buffalo goes Rousseau and Baltimore goes Tevin Jenkins, I can hit plus 80, but that's the best I can do.
Well, I got wrong on Buffalo for sure.
What did you have?
I got them taking Travis Etienne.
Oh, yeah, that ain't happening. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Stop. Stop. I'm making mistakes. Yeah, so I'm going to stop saying the scores. That's going to give it away.
Yeah, stop saying the scores. Kyle's like, no, fucking say them louder.
No, sorry, Kyle. Kind of, not actually, but torture's kind of fun.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming down to the wire. We have been at 3 hours, guys. We did it. We're coming down. We saw Mr. Alex Loosemore's Detroit Lions pick
Thank God.
Penei Sewell and not have to resort to such atrocities.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this board. Gregory Rousseau. Ooh, Gregory
To
Rousseau.
Buffalo, that's who I have, and God.
To any one of these teams at the end here would be nice. To my Bucks would be dope too.
You think if Baltimore has Rousseau, Mayfield, Tevin Jenkins, what do they do? Like, oh, excuse me. Yeah, they're in a good spot. That's for damn sure.
Sorry, I just had to take a bite of some food.
Okay.
This is an interesting spot for Buffalo to be in. Looks like they got their pick in.
28th ranked red zone defense.
Maybe they go Asante. Who knows?
Yeah, him and Tre'Davious White. Man, that would be a fun corner duo.
Yep.
To me, it's hard to pass on Rousseau. And not just because I have him there on my board.
No, it is hard to pass on Rousseau. I mean, last year they got the kid from Iowa, Epinesa, and so you add another one of those guys in there, it'd be quite a destructive little defense they got going.
Those two and Ed Oliver, that's interesting.
Another corner would be nice. Like Asante would be what I think, but good question. Good question, Buffalo.
Let's see who everyone else has for Buffalo. Kyle has Samuel Cosme. That would be a good pick. My dad has Tyson Campbell. I'm not really aware of who that is. I'm going to be honest.
That's the corner from Georgia.
How many freaking corners does Georgia have? They got 3.
Yeah, 3 of them. Yeah.
God damn. Kale has Azeez Ojulari, and Jeff had Alex Leatherwood, so that's a +5 immediately.
Leatherwood. Yeah, we're getting down to this. We only got 3 picks left, so now we can kind of Now it's getting a little bit easier. Great radio again, but I'm eating, so I'm sorry. And I know I shouldn't be. I know. But it is what it is.
Come on, please, Rousseau. Oh, Commissioner's on his way.
There he is. There's a bad man. Very passionate fan base. I wonder if he's going to run through a table.
What if he just crowd surfs? On Rousseau.
With the 30th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Gregory Rousseau.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Defensive end.
Did you guess that one correct?
Yep.
Nice. How many you at now?
I believe that's 8.
Nice. You got 8 now, dude?
Yeah. That's 25%.
Nice, dude. Look at you go.
Let's go.
Yeah, good job. Because there's no way. Like, I got Baltimore taking Kadarius Toney, so that's not going to work. Or Tony.
Yeah.
But if Minnesota gets Kyle Trask at the end there.
Which
Like,
could
if I
still
see-
happen.
Yeah, if I see a trade, then I'll be happy. But that's what happens when you do too many trades. But I figured I wanted to do appropriate trades and try it out this year.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm totally happy with my average right now. The fact that my co-host got 8 right, that's what I like to see. Okay, so what are your last selections here? What do you got?
Well, only one of them can be right. I have Kevin Jenkins to Baltimore, and then I have Kellen Mond to Chicago.
Kevin Jenkins or Tevin Jenkins?
Kevin Jenkins, yeah.
Okay, and then Kellen. Okay.
Yeah. Which I could still get the player right.
Yeah.
So that would only be -10, would it not? Wrong team but right player?
No,
No,
0.
that's 0.
Yeah, just 0.
Ooh.
Which there's a bunch that, like, you know, it'd be nice to be up there in points, but for me, I'm just like, I just want to get as many of these guys like 100% correct. It's the 100% correct ones that feel the best, and the more better averages that we can start producing, the better of a show that we will become. Just like my bets.
Yeah.
They're getting better, my fans. I promise you guys. I promise.
Oh, it's too bad I'm not saying the scores now because I can present some final scores.
Someone may have tried to like screenshot it and check anyway.
Good luck. The markers are hard as hell to see. And you can hardly see it. So.
Gregory Rousseau is a receiver.
In high school, yeah.
Damn.
It just shows the kind of athleticism you're getting at defensive end.
Oh, Urban Meyer. We'll use ATN as third down back.
Yeah, I figured they kind of use Robinson and ETN as kind of Kamara and Ingram.
Interesting.
Robinson will be your Ingram, and ETN will be your Kamara, obviously.
That still drops my value.
Yeah.
Such bullshit, but I'll have to figure something out.
Oh, Kyle, that's too bad. He had Baltimore at 31 taking Rashaan Bateman. Just
That
4
sucks.
picks too late.
That does suck. Oh, all right. Only 2 more picks left in the first round of the 20. Holy crap, I'm just going to let everything fall here.
Come on, Tevin Jenkins.
Let's go, Kadarius Toney. This is, Buffalo. What a steal.
Yeah.
Who do the Baltimore Ravens grab here? Grab another receiver. Go Terrace Marshall.
I think you get your Orlando Brown replacement.
Yep. Yep. I was going to say, is that him?
I hit triple digits. Probably coming down unless someone trades for Kellen Mond, but it's double digits for now. Or triple digits for now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they added Kevin Zeitler, Sammy Watkins. Their receiving core should be all right now, so they probably won't add another wide receiver. Pick is in.
You've got Hollywood Brown, you've got Watkins, Duvernay, you've got Miles Boykin, and now you added Rashaan Bateman.
Yep.
Now you're going to see if Lamar can really throw the ball. So I guess, at least a +5 there.
Who did Green Bay take again?
They took Stokes, didn't they?
Yeah.
The other corner from Georgia. Oh, my dad had a trade here. You better hope they take Asante Jr. He had the Chargers climbing back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've seen that on a couple mock drafts.
I have too, yeah. I've seen a few teams trying to hop in. I bet you that's what Baltimore and Tampa's fielding right now.
Yeah. And Baltimore probably just thought getting their guy is better than trading out right now. Which I think is fair. You're a couple pieces away.
Yeah. And for some reason, I guess, I get getting rid of Orlando Brown, but who else are you gonna grab? That can plug in. They're technically ready to go right now. So
look, the only place you're really gonna have someone start after receiver is offensive line at that right tackle. I think
Calais Campbell and all them are getting old too.
Yeah, I guess if you're talking starting right away, it's only right tackle. But defensive line is a big one. DB, Marcus Peters, and Marlon Humphrey. I don't think you can afford to keep both of them much longer.
Yeah.
Linebacker, they're fine. Edge rusher is always an option there. They lost. Who's the one that went to New England?
Judon.
Yeah, Judon. Thank you, and Ngakoue.
Yeah, where did Ngakoue go again?
Vegas.
That's right. I forgot about that one.
They went Leatherwood. Yeah, that's a decent start.
Yeah, it's a good one for them, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if you put Leatherwood at left or right tackle. What's his name? I think Colton Miller is their left tackle right now, and he's been doing decent lately.
I mean, he's also. I think he's that overpaid one too.
Yeah, kind of. Trent Brown was the one that was more overpaid.
Oh, for
But
sure.
he went back to New England and took the pay cut. Oh, they're on the podium.
Oh.
Jason Owe.
That's a smart pick.
That is a smart pick.
That is a smart pick. That's one of the ones that the Bucks were targeting for sure. So
now, if you're the Bucks, the way everything's played out,
Azeez Ojulari.
I'm gonna say Ojulari. Do you go interior and go like Barmore to Faley? Do you go corner and do you go Asante Jr.?
That would be an interesting one.
Your safeties are fairly young, aren't they?
What's
like
that?
I know Winfield Jr. is young. Your other safety, is he fairly young?
Yeah, Winfield. And we got Whitehead. Winfield, Whitehead.
Because I was gonna say Trayvon Merrick's still there.
That's true. So I got 7 out of 32. I should give myself bonus points if the Buccaneers do select Azeez Ojulari, but I won't. Yeah, and then you got 8. So we went over the league average, which is fucking dope.
Yeah.
And tonight we had a winning record on those picks that you see below. We went with the picks, like the actual games, not the Mac Jones at number 4, and possibly not this Kyle Trask in the first round. So,
I mean, there's still time on that one.
I mean, if the Bucks take Kyle Trask here, that would be interesting. The pick is in, and it is the Bucks. Okay. All right. Here we go, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans.
I see. So Jeff has Azeez Ojulari. My dad and Kyle both have Christian Barmore.
Okay.
And you have Ojulari?
Is that him walking out?
I think so.
Is that him? That fucking.
He's walking really slow. So. No, they haven't gone to him yet. So.
That's him.
No, it's not.
That's him.
No, it's not.
That's the commissioner, yeah.
He just walked away. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a good pick.
Nice.
Couldn't have gone wrong with any of those.
No, that's another big one that what's his name? Johnny was talking about this guy.
Okay.
This is one that I had going all the way up into the first, or it could have easily fallen to the second. This is having another beefier version of Shaq Barrett. I ain't pissed at all. This is something we needed on the outside. It was an opt-out for the 2020 season, as it shows on the board. Tomorrow, at around the same time that we started this, the Jacksonville Jaguars will be back on the clock with the 33rd pick.
I think it starts at 5, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll double check. But we will be live shortly after it starts.
Yeah.
In about 2 seconds here. Oh, no, in about 30 seconds. We will be at 3.5 hours of a live show. I want to thank all the fans for tuning in today. And tonight, my Buccaneers have taken Joe Tryon, from Washington, edge. And
before we go,
yes?
Let's check these over-unders.
Oh, yeah. Let's check these. Okay, so I said...
We were both wrong on the QBs.
Yep.
I was right on the running back.
Taken. Yeah, you were right on that. Wide receivers taken. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
3,
4. I think it's only 4.
No, there was 5 at least.
5?
Tony Bateman.
Rashaan.
Yeah, it was 5.
What? Devonta Smith.
Chase, Waddle, Smith,
Yeah.
and then Tony and Bateman.
Oh, Tony. Yeah, I was like, what? He's talking. Yeah, Tony. Duh.
So
Okay.
under, I was right about that.
Yeah, we both right
Offensive
about
lineman.
that. I said under 6.5.
I said over. I think I'm wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6? 5?
5. So I was right on that one. And then, yeah, that's the rest. Because then, yeah, all the rest we figured out already.
Oh, well,
Nice.
and Najee was the first running back.
No, yeah, Najee. Yeah, and we both even said Najee. Nice,
So,
dude.
For that, I know I went 3 of 6.
Okay. So I went 4 then. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, did you go 5? Was the only one you got?
Quarterbacks, 1.
Yeah.
That's a loss. That's under, so that's 2, 3, 4 because of the trades. 5,
Yeah.
and then 5 because of Najee. So I got 5.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So the bet. So yeah. See. So we now have decided here that I am the betting master, and Alex is the mock draft master of the show for the first
Imagine
round.
if I didn't do trades.
What's that?
Imagine if I didn't do trades.
Imagine if both of us didn't do trades, dude.
Ugh.
I'm just like, I just got a little bit too carried away. But
Yeah,
that's
me too.
makes for good content. And
Yeah.
this is also going to be the biggest, like Johnny Dean has told us so for sure, with the whole Joe Tryon at 32 to the Bucks. That's for sure. Anyways, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the show. It is 10 o'clock. I am going to now go and spend some time with the fiance because she hates my guts.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably just going to bed.
Yeah, but
I'm
Alex is
tired.
going to go to bed. Thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. We will have our winner tomorrow on the show where we will go into the second round and talk some of these other players and the dynasty ramifications that they will have for the teams and your teams that you have. Thank you all again for tuning in to North Sports Dynasty. We are your hosts, Alex Loosemore to my left.
That way. Yeah, there we go.
And I am Andrew Fulbert. Follow, like, and share North Sports Dynasty across all your social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You can follow me at Andrew_Fulbert on Twitter, and you can find Alex at
Loosemore65 on Twitter.
And you can also find our show's Twitter handle, which is N Sports Dynasty. That's where we post most of the bets, and we retweet it out from there and any of the other content that we have. You guys have been amazing. The fact that we had views even today is fantastic. Thank you to all of our fans. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, David. Thank you to your family and all of the friends and everybody, Robert, Chris, Jalen, and everybody else, Mike, Stephanie, everybody in the comment section today. Thank you again. We will see you all again tomorrow. Have a blessed evening. Ciao, ciao for now.